going, I'll probably have to go back to Survivor, in all honesty. I'm sorry. Oh, I said
Oh, are we live?
Yep.
Hi.
Poki did not want to be live.
Do you think you'd let me pick him up?
Maybe. He's gotten weird with age.
Oh.
He gets a little more nippy.
Girl, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Big Taurus shit. Are you a Taurus?
Yeah, sure am. It's
Hmm.
Taurus season.
Don't call me Choptuz. The rumors are true.
Call me Chuz instead.
I didn't get picked.
No, I choose you. Kai Cenat may not choose you, but me, I choose you.
The night school chooses me.
Yeah.
I'm taking the night school. We've got, we offer daycare.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good opportunity.
Yeah.
It's free.
For those who don't know, as you saw last Girl Dinner episode, Cutie applied to be in Kai Cenat's Streamer University. And she put so much effort into her application.
I was mostly mean about
Live.
Pokimane.
On stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
However, unfortunately, she was declined. Did he react to it?
No, okay.
So maybe you didn't submit it.
No, I'm that chopped. Okay.
No. I think maybe
I'm
you didn't submit it.
chopped us.
No. Surely, if he didn't even react to it.
Oh, I should have submitted it as Faye's Cutie. So I had some cred instead of just Cutie. Oh, I'm such a stupid idiot. God, I'm just stupid.
Gosh, it's hard being a streamer nowadays.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to be relevant.
Yeah.
Next year for sure.
Next year.
Next year's my blow up year.
Your Kai
That's what
Cenat
we've been
year
saying.
For sure.
My Kai Cenat
We've been
year.
waiting on it.
Well, hello everyone. How's your week been?
Hi, everybody. Are you asking them or me?
Both, I suppose.
My week's been great. It's my birthday week.
Birthday week.
Woo!
Did
Some bitch didn't make it to my birthday.
It's true. It's because I don't like her.
Yep. And she told me. She was like, I would come, but I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
So I said, thank you so much. Happy
Yeah.
birthday to me. Anyways, today we're making preserve, not jam.
I just keep saying jam because I think preserves stress people out. Because her pussy stink. Oh yeah, you know I say that all the time about you.
Stop!
Because I think it's funny.
You made a clip about this. It was embarrassing.
I think it's so funny.
Stop.
Okay.
You will be hearing from my lawyer. That's defamation.
Kardashians won't hang out with Pokey because her pussy stink.
It's also crazy to hear you just say that word.
Pussy or stank?
Actually stank, not even pussy. It's the stank one.
Yeah, how old are you now?
29.
29! Let's go!
Yeah. Scratch your minge. I fucking love Callie.
Durs. My cat hates closed doors. So even if there's nothing behind that door he needs, he's gonna sit there and meow at it.
Ooh,
I know, he's perfect.
that's such a cat thing to do.
You are divorced? Have you been married?
Sure.
Okay.
I find people get my age confused with other people's ages a lot.
Yeah.
Ludwig's birthday's coming up, no?
Who?
Ludwig.
Yeah.
The big 3-0.
Big 3-0.
I wanted to ask you,
Uh-huh.
what should I get him?
A car.
I'm not
Obviously.
buying Ludwig a car. I'm so sorry.
We should start drama. You should buy him something inappropriate. You should buy him underwear. And then I'll be like, that bitch, Pokey, bought my boyfriend lingerie. I'm trying to start something.
Can you stop?
Oh, okay. Let's do, he likes tungsten cubes. I don't know why. He likes really
I'm sure he
stupid
has
stuff.
some,
He
though.
does have that.
What is something more particular that I can get him?
Good clothes is always nice. I should
Oh, he
honestly
needs
tell
that.
everyone to bring him a fit. Like, I'll be like, if you want to bring a present, please bring him a fit. And then we'll see who has the most swag. That's kind of fun.
Who has the most?
I'll like, okay, imagine this. So his birthday, if you guys don't know, it's going to be a funeral. So it's funeral themed because death to his 20s. So imagine I tell people who are invited, if I'm like, no need to bring a present. If you want to bring a present, bring him a fit. And if you bring a fit, you know, he'll open it or whatever. But then I'll have like Trisha like stage the clothes, and then we'll take a picture, and then you can vote on who's the best. I don't know. I'm over it already. It's just sounding like a bunch of work as soon as I realized we'd have to take pictures of each one.
I do think if I gave Ludwig a makeover, that would be good.
Yeah, do it.
Like, the more I think about that, that's kind of cooking.
Are you gonna stream his birthday? No. No. I'm not gonna do that. He's gonna have his birthday. I'll probably vlog it though, so I can double dip, you know.
I respect that. Me too.
I gotta be able to write off the birthday cake that I make for free. It is my birthday first, but I don't do big birthdays.
What do you do?
Dinner.
What?
You can come.
Yay.
I would like.
You say that like you weren't gonna invite me before I just asked.
I was.
Can I be on this side?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Ludwig usually does the invites. I won't lie. Because I hate inviting.
Why
It
does
stresses me
Ludwig
out.
Oh.
Because it's all I do for my job is constantly ask
You know
people
what?
to
That's
hang out with
so
me.
fair. I also. The best part of a birthday is if someone else plans it for you. Genuinely.
Yeah.
If you're planning it for yourself, it's not your birthday, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hi, Swift. Are you depressed?
I'm not depressed. He's just
Me
old. He had to go to the vet. They said his teeth are whack.
Oh.
They said
weird.
they gave him medicine so he stops having diarrhea.
Oh, I need to pick him up.
He's there! You're so tall. I love seeing you face to face. You're the love of my life. I know. It's so nice to see you up here.
He's so cute.
He's the best thing that's ever happened to anybody. Can I have a high five while you're up here? Oh, yeah! Okay, buddy. Good job!
We did it! We did it, and you didn't even die.
He's the best.
I've really been thinking about getting a dog.
You can't,
Why?
because you travel too much.
So?
What kind of dog is going to travel with you? You need a small one?
Well, someone can take care of them.
I guess if you get one that gets along with him, you can just drop him off here.
I think I would want an older but small dog. So it's trained,
Yeah.
but also small.
I will say, don't give a puppy.
Yeah, puppy is like having a child, and I'm not ready for a child or a puppy, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, you got Ellum.
Is that a child or a puppy?
That's a dog.
Aw.
That's a dog.
He does bark on command.
E-word.
E-word. I'm gonna go see E-word later.
Why?
It's because it's on the way.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. What are you doing with your day after you're done with work?
Literally that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I have a lot of stuff to respond to. I've been
Yeah.
working on my birthday video, and
I worked so hard on my day in the life video, and then I forgot to record an intro, so I have to go back to Ray's house and record an intro. I'm so mad at
just
myself.
record an intro elsewhere. That's so much
No,
work.
Ludwig gave me a lecture. He's like, if
About
you're putting,
continuity?
yeah, he was like, if you're putting your whole pussy into this, then you gotta.
Ludwig said if you're putting your whole... Ludwig said that
He
verbatim.
said pussy. But yeah,
Why bussy?
boy pussy.
You're a girl.
I know, but like, I'm like a tomboy. So.
You guys got something weird going on, and I'm very happy for you.
We clock in, we do like business talk, and then we clock out and do relationship talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Sometimes we'll be in the middle of a conversation, I'll say, clock out. Clock out.
Like clock out of work?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I know a couple, they have like a time cutoff. They're like, after 9 p.m., we don't talk about work. Because they also kind of work together. And I was like, oh, that's a good rule to have.
That's a good idea. We don't do that, but we just like, because sometimes I'll tell him about an idea and he'll start like giving me advice on it. I'm like, nope, just
Didn't
wanted you to
ask.
hear it.
Yeah.
Nope, you're probably right, but I just want you to listen right now.
I like that.
Yeah, but that's kind of fun.
I wonder if someday Lily and I will need to have rules like that.
Do you talk about work all the time?
I text her about everything all
Really?
the time. Yeah.
Why don't you ever text me? Because I don't reply.
We don't have a podcast together.
I get it. I know. Me and Maya talk all the time, mostly because of
Work?
whine about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll call her about something, and then we'll end up on the phone for 40 minutes because of whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You talk about personal, it goes to work. You talk about work, it goes to personal.
Yeah.
I do feel like that's an easier dynamic to have with a girl than a guy, though. You know? Or
Oh.
like, sorry, with a friend than with a partner.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Can I talk about something?
Yes.
I feel like my tone has been upset.
What? Since today or since always?
As of late.
Okay.
Like, I talk a little bit more like this.
Why? You think? I hate when someone validates it.
Yeah, it kind of has.
Are you getting my tone?
Maybe. You see, like this.
Cutie rubbing
Like,
off on you?
like even me talking like this isn't me. I mean, it's
What?
me.
Are you depressed?
Maybe.
Or am I rubbing off on you?
Maybe both.
Is depression contagious?
rubbing off on me.
Ah, shit. Dude, I got so many hate threads. Not hate
About
threads.
what?
I got so many hate comments when Emily and I went to Disneyland because everyone was like, Cutie's so miserable. And I'm like, this is the happiest I've ever been. I don't know. It's just my voice.
They just can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh my God, maybe you are rubbing off.
I think I might. I don't want to be that. I don't know. I think maybe you're just depressed. You've been busy. And then when you stop being busy, it all hits you.
I'm trying to download this video so I can also have you listen to what I sound like when I'm me and happy and normal. You know, because when I watched back this video, I was like, holy, this is me. And how I'm talking right now, why the fuck do I sound sad?
Are you sad?
Let me try.
Are you sad?
Like, I feel like usually I sound like this.
You do.
Exactly.
What happened?
I don't know.
Are you sad? Is it me? Do we need to break up? Are you matching my energy? Is it my fault?
Maybe I am.
I don't want to make this about me, but I'm going to feel bad.
Too much. I don't know.
Did I do this to you?
I don't know.
Do I need to be happier?
The way you're trying.
Should I kill myself?
Please don't kill yourself.
Okay.
Do you have a high chair?
Yeah.
Because I went to
Ludwig
the
stole
gym
it. I'm gonna
today
go get it.
and honestly, I'm tired.
I'm going to grab it. It's, for some reason, it's out here.
You know what? Maybe I do just
I'll be
need
back.
some rest. Thank you so much. Yo, that security system is freaking me out. Where's the phone case thingy from? This is the best thing I've ever purchased in my life. It's from Moft. M-O-F-T. Don't you forget about me. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, okay. Let's all do a breathing exercise together, chat. Everybody inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale.
Should we do a spa day? Do you think a spa day would fix it?
I could absolutely use a spa day.
Should we do that?
Thank you so much.
What spa should we go to?
Girl. I don't know. Okay, like
Spa day!
spa day. Yeah, honestly, maybe I'm just tired. Echo?
Double audio. Nico will fix it. Echo. He'll fix it. It'll get fixed in a second. Double audio from Cutie. All of a sudden, probably because I left the room like a
Say thank you. We're happy to hear you twice.
bozo. Stop breathing? What?
Don't you forget about
Grab another mic? Oh, okay.
Someone in the chat told me that I should go to a hospital to see sick people, so I feel more grateful about life. And that
Yeah,
would
you
fix me. What do you think about that, cutie?
It's not a bad idea.
Thank you.
Everything I got my friends for my birthday.
Girl, this is...
I got something for you too. As you know, I don't really like to receive.
Can I talk shit on that dumbass man? He stole my nice batteries.
Of course you can talk shit about your boyfriend, honey. That's what I'm here for.
All of these batteries, they're gone. They used to be full. He stole them.
Why is he stealing from you?
I don't know.
You should be stealing from him.
I wish. I was. I wish I was. God damn it. I don't know
I
where
wish.
it all went.
I wish I was.
Okay.
Where is Lud?
This should be fixed.
Oh, he's in another place.
Oh, he's at the yard.
No?
He's going to Scotland later
Yeah.
tonight.
For what?
I want to say a sponsor, or he's cheating on me.
Do you play Among Us?
I will play whatever.
Would you like to play Among Us Monday at 2 p.m.?
Monday
I
at
put
2 p.m.
together a lobby.
Yes, I would.
Really?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, I
I'll
would.
see you Monday at 2 p.m.
Okay. We write that in my thing, in my Excel sheet. That's what I use for my calendar right now. I like it. Okay, Among Us, Monday, 2 p.m. Did you get
Did I get it?
invited, which you might not have been because you might be too cool for this.
Yeah, I was too cool to be invited? Okay.
Well, yeah, because it's like a brand thing. The YouTube is doing a prom. Do you want to be my date? You don't have to. Ludwig can be my date.
What? Wouldn't Ludwig be invited? He's a YouTube boy.
Yeah, he's invited, but I said, do you want to be my date? And he kind of made a face, and I was like, oh, okay. So if you want to be my date, we could, if you want. I don't want to be like, we don't have, let's not
What
do
is
it.
it?
That's stupid.
What is it? I
Nothing.
would love to be your date to anything, but can you explain what it is?
YouTube is just doing a prom night to celebrate their 20 years on existing, I guess.
Okay.
And they're doing a prom.
Okay. And?
That's all I know. And the theme is Y2K fashion, which made me a little sad because I was going to do the gala for good. The theme was going to be Y2K fashion.
I mean, it still can be.
Yeah, you're right. It can be. But can I get your opinion
Of course.
on the gala for good? Some bitches never redeemed their dates. And I followed up a few times and then I simply gave up. And I'll probably follow up one more time. But I feel like I can't do another gala for good because some people didn't do their dates and I feel like a scammer. Yeah. Like Hassan bought Will Neff and he never redeemed. Hassan bought Blau, he never redeemed. Hassan bought Ludwig, he never redeemed. Doug bought Squeaks, he never redeemed. Timmy bought Peter, he never redeemed.
Can you sell me?
Yeah, we can sell you, but what do I do?
I think you should, this year, at the beginning of the auctions, say, guys, if you purchase someone and you don't redeem within the year, that's your loss. And then you follow up a couple times throughout the year, and that's all you can do. Because let's be so for real, I don't even think Hassan has the time to redeem people.
I don't even think he cares. I think
but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He doesn't care to. So it's not your fault. He's scamming himself. You're not scamming him.
Yeah, that idiot.
But
Yeah,
also,
wait a second.
It's for charity, so I don't even think it matters.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, we'll do the gala again.
What if I attach this to my hair?
Ow. Pokey is... Oh, it's just because her mic was lower.
Hello.
I have instead of a hypnotist this time, I have a magician that we can...
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I saw that same message.
I know, but imagine the gala.
If it's for charity.
He's gonna...
No, but you need to run up his... Okay. You need to run them while it's up.
Yeah,
though.
you guys know what we're saying. We're gonna make a lot of money for charity.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Oh, we're just gonna keep 30K.
Oh my God, that's true. I got nominated for Kids' Choice Awards.
What?
That's so
This
random.
year?
Yeah, I don't know why.
For what?
Gamer.
Oh.
And it's true. The rumors are true. I've done the most gaming I've ever done this year.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who else got nominated?
Mean? Kai and Speed.
Oh.
Yeah.
And just those two?
No, there were other people that I...
Chat, give me the list.
Give her the list. It's funny because I did say it like gay.
Gamer.
No, like Gayming.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Gay.
Congratulations.
I know. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Should you be congratulating me? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that the one where people get slimed? Yeah, Ninja, Joe Biden, and
Wait.
Poki. No, but that basically is the list.
Did Ninja actually get...
Yes. And Ibella, I don't know, Afmao.
Unspeakable?
Yeah.
How interesting.
It sure is.
Wait, they're stepping on my shit.
What do you mean?
Wait, back up.
That's
Kids'
true.
Choice Awards?
That's true.
Wait. Oh, shit. Wait, are you going?
I don't know, am I?
Yeah, you should
I?
go. That'd be fun.
Would it?
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I can never tell if your tone is...
Wait, I'm actually
Genuine.
excited. I love award shows. You know this about me.
Yeah?
I love them.
Do you want to go to the Kids' Choice Awards?
You don't know
with
if
me?
you have a +1.
I could ask.
Well, I would go as your date, yeah.
Honestly, I would be down to get slimed.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, that's such a rare thing.
That's crazy. When is
How
it?
often do people get to get slimed? Wait, I got slimed actually for my graduation video with OTV. Tyler's hosting?
Tyler, you've got to go, you psychopath.
Okay, then actually maybe I would go.
Yeah, you got to go anyway.
Does anyone know when it is?
That's crazy you don't know when it is.
Wow.
You're nominated.
What's that got to do with knowing when it is?
June 21st, July 3rd.
July. Those are very different
Two
dates.
answers.
Maybe that's like the cutoff and then the actual
June
award show.
21st. Girl, you gotta go.
I might be out of town.
You idiot.
Okay, but does it
What if I
really-
go as you?
I like
just
that.
don't tell him.
Yes.
I'll wear a wig. You give me your ID. I'm in.
Perfect. Contacts and a
Saturday?
wig. You'll need both.
Oh, it is the same. Yeah, we'll make it
That's
happen.
girl dinner day.
Shoot, we do have girl dinner that day. You've got to go if you're in town.
If I'm in town, I'll probably go.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, chat.
You notoriously don't like award shows.
What?
Girl, you freaking left the Grammys to go play games with Shroud. Don't shush me, you psychopath. My little ass paid $10K a ticket to go sit at the Grammys for 4 hours.
I watched most, and I was there since like 4 p.m. Once it's 8,
I love the Grammys.
I'm good to go.
The Grammys are my everything.
I'm good to go. And I got Tarek in a dress. Like, it was so worthwhile.
You're right.
We raised so much money.
You're right.
I think award shows are fun, just tiring.
I love them. I love award shows. What are you going to show me?
Well, the thing is, this kind of spoils your goodie bag.
Well, that's okay.
But just listen to how happy
Here's
I am.
everything I got my friends for my birthday. And
Jesus
don't worry, I
Christ,
got something for you
Poki.
too. As you know, I love gift giving, though I don't really...
Right? But I sound so
Wait, I want to know
happy.
what's in there.
Nope.
That's not nice.
Well, because yours, you still gotta get it.
It might not come.
Why would it not come?
It could get lost in the mail, and then I'll never know.
Whatever. I did say yes to going to prom with Cutie, but also depends what it entails.
I don't think you're going to come.
No,
I don't know what it entails.
You know, I used to want to say yes to everything. Now I'm just a bit tired.
Yeah, I don't think you...
But the thing is, I want you to know I love you so much.
You don't have to come to prom
And
with
if you
me.
really wanted me to do something, I would.
No, I'll go to prom with someone else.
Well, it's like who's going to prom? What kind of YouTube
I have
is
no
it?
clue.
You know what I mean?
No one I know, probably.
If it's no one you know, why are you even going?
Because there's on the invite they said that there's gonna be a goodie bag.
I respect that.
So that's enough for me.
I would go if in the goodie bag it was like an algorithmic boost on your videos.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be
Google
dope.
preferred AdSense.
If it ever says
Fuck
if
yeah.
anything ever says like will be free, I usually show up.
Nice. You know I was junior prom queen?
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Would you consider that your peak, or would you consider Kids' Choice Awards your peak?
Only if I get slimed, then it's my peak.
Is this their first year having that category, or just the first year we heard about it?
Chat?
I'm sending a cease and desist.
Please do.
I won't. They
Tell
will.
them I'm yours.
They've got way better lawyers than me.
Tell them I'm yours.
They will end up shutting us down.
Yeah, did they do gamer before?
You keep saying gamer.
Gamer. Have they had gamers on that show before?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Don't know either. Anyway, should we make some preserve?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna say it one more time because I'm so happy I learned this. These are so cute, these little jars.
Oh yeah.
So we're making strawberry jam / preserve. Here's the thing. Recently I learned that jam, technically speaking, has to have a 1-to-1 ratio of sugar to fruit.
Yeah.
Which is insane. That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
That's a problematic amount of sugar. So instead, we're basically doing the same thing, but with less sugar. And as soon as there's less sugar, it's called a preserve. So whether you want to call it jam or preserve, that's what we're making. So we have all these beautiful fruit. So you want to make different kinds?
Yes. Let me grab my hot plate so then chat
do.
can see.
And then we'll also be making a grilled cheese. I
2
love
types of grilled cheeses.
2 types. Which types?
Well, it depends what jams we make.
Oh.
So I have a few ideas I'm going to present to you. All I'd have to do
Thank you for the 66 months.
is
what I
remember
really
where I
wanna
put
do?
my hot plate. Oh, I found it.
I want a game.
Whoop. Trisha, could you
think
find
I'm
me a
just
little
tired.
extension cord? Like a tiny one?
I'm tired of not gaming.
You're tired of not gaming?
Yeah. You know what I've been playing recently?
What?
This puzzle game called Professor Layton. It's one of my favorites. It's very nostalgic to me. It's a little bit like a Sherlock Holmes type game.
Mm-hmm.
And I stole Ellen's Switch so I could play it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I like stealing stuff from men. Specifically.
And men like stealing stuff from you, apparently.
Just my heart. Just my heart, honestly.
And your batteries.
And my batteries, I forgot about that shit. That'll work. Thank you.
Don't you have a Switch? Yes, but when I wanted to play it, I was at the other place.
Too many
at
houses.
my other apartment. And I don't have a Switch there, so I was like, give it. Actually, it was right when I had left, because my place was getting cleaned. I was like, let me go chill at the other apartment. And then I'm like, oh, I want to play this game right now.
Okay. I have a lot of options for us.
Please.
So, cool thing about preserves or jam is you can make them with anything, really.
Meaning?
I've made jalapeno jam before. I've made mango. I've made apricot. I've made fig. I've made literally anything. You can make a mix. You can do a raspberry blackberry jam. You can do a mixed berry jam. You can do a pear strawberry jam. You know, anything. My opinion of fun jam is strawberry basil jam. It's a little out there. Thank you, Glitch, for the 5.
Thank you so much.
We could do a strawberry basil jam. A blackberry jam would be really good in a grilled cheese. We could do a pear jam. We could do whatever. So just like, what are you passionate about is my question.
No, to be honest, I would really like to make a chill strawberry preserve to start off with.
Okay.
Because I specifically want to figure out what is the exact sweetness level that brings me joy.
Okay. That's
and
easy.
then afterwards we can experiment.
Okay. She's freaking.
I think a lemon preserve sounds delicious.
We can do that, but
I love lemon and sugar. Oh my.
one thing you should know
What?
is that lemon is used in all of these.
Say more.
So, in order to make jam, the thickening agent is pectin.
Hey, you know a lot about thickening.
I do. I do. I've got a degree, actually.
And a BBL.
And a BBL. So, pectin is a naturally occurring byproduct in lemons. And so that pectin is your thickening agent, kind of like how you add cornstarch to gravy to make it thick or flour to a roux to make it thick. Your lemon is what's gonna cause this to thicken naturally without having to add anything else. Now, if you're making a shelf-stable preserve or jam, you do have to add some preservatives of some kind. You might have to buy pectin, but we're just doing a fridge jam, which is different.
So lemon is both the thickening agent and what helps preserve it?
No, it's just the thickening agent. You have to buy preservatives if you wanna, like you have to buy the preservative
How
pectin.
long does it last with no preservatives?
In the fridge, you've got like 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's like if you're making fresh jam, there's difference between like fridge jam is what jam makers call it versus shelf jam. We're just doing fridge. You don't add gelatin? No. So you can just add the lemon and it reacts with your fruit and it thickens it. If you get overly ripe fruit, you don't need to use lemon because when you have ripe fruit, it starts releasing its own pectin. So it's kind of an easy way. So when I worked in the bakery, when we had fresh fruit that was starting to rot, we would instantly make jam out of it. It's kind of like as soon as you have bananas browning, you hurry and mush them and freeze them so then you can make banana bread.
Yeah.
So if you ever have fruit laying around the house and it's starting to go bad, obviously it can't have mold on it, but it's starting to get too ripe, you can make jam with it. Really easy peasy.
Love that.
And the fun thing about making your own jam, your own preserves, you can control the sugar content, which was what you were talking about. And then you can do fun stuff like if you want to make a lemon marmalade, you can add lavender into it. If you want to make a raspberry marmalade, you can add like rosemary into it, stuff like that. So there's tons of fun things that you can do to make cool stuff. And then you could also like gift them to people, obviously, in whatever capacity. Like a honey apple jam sounds so fancy, right? And it's just like
honey
just silly
and
stuff like
apple
that.
And sugar.
Yeah,
In
but
a
it's really, really
mason
easy.
jar. Heat it up.
So, first thing we're gonna do, our strawberries are already cleaned, but we're just gonna cut them into pieces. You can also do this with frozen fruit too.
Just put it here. Hey, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
It's not serious.
Yeah.
Okay, and I want to talk to the chat.
Okay.
Love watching millionaires pretending to live normal lives in their luxury kitchen. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I have a culinary degree and I'm teaching people how to cook, so
I'm fucking clueless. I'm not pretending to anything.
I feel pretty
You see me
valuable right
sitting?
now.
I'm pretending to be sat right now, but actually I'm standing. I'm actually standing. This is just how tall I am.
Also, this isn't my millionaire kitchen. This is my boyfriend's, so.
They're like, yes, it's the man that's right.
So.
Thank God, now I can lay it to rest.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so recently I've been hiring people for my team. We've been expanding.
Poki Enterprises is expanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
However, I've come across a bit of a dilemma.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's using AI for everything.
What?
I will give someone a task.
To see how they do?
Yes, and then I'll run it through one of those one of those websites that tells you whether or not it's AI, and it's like 90% chance this is AI.
What?
And I'm like, is that normal/okay using it as a tool? Or should I feel like I'm getting scammed because I'm paying you to complete this task for me and you're just AIing it? And then I really thought about it, and I think where I landed is it can be okay to use AI as a tool. Let's say you want to create a table to organize certain data. Okay. And it helps create the table and you organize it, whatever. But as soon as you get into creative territory, personally, in Poki Enterprises, we're disallowing it. I feel like any
How are they
idea that comes
in what
from
way? Like they're like, you're like, hey, will you come up with some YouTube video ideas, and they're going to AI?
yes,
That's a choice.
yes, or like travel ideas or potential, even trends, even TikToks, even anything. Like anything can be AI, genuinely. But I feel like when you get an AI idea, it almost feels like you got an idea from a human being that was lobotomized. Like it's so void of creativity and soul and anything interest. It's
Have you called anyone out? Have you been like, yo, this is clearly AI?
Girl, I can't do that.
You can't do that, right? Okay.
The people will yell at me.
The people. Right.
I don't know. I'm too
Interesting.
scared to confront anyone
Right.
about it.
Maybe I'm naive, but I don't think anyone at QDC Enterprises uses AI. And I don't know how we've avoided it. Or maybe I just haven't seen it.
Okay, here's the worst part. I was really one of the people I quite liked their response / what they made, and then I ran it through the program, and I was like, "Fuck, I too," and I don't know how to feel about
Ludwig
that.
said they're deaf using AI. My employees?
Everyone's using
Do you think
AI.
Nico is just a robot?
It just depends to what extent.
Trisha, are you using AI? Look at her.
Oh, she said no.
We're so unorganized. There's no way we're using AI. Your editors?
Oh, bro, I think about that.
My
I'm
editors?
having such trouble finding good editors. And every time I look, I'm like, did you look at the original footage? What's going on? Like it hurts my brain.
Sometimes I'll watch my stuff and I'll have a bunch of notes, and then other times I won't watch it for months. And I'll be like, they're doing it. They're fine. Yeah, it makes work and life way easier. Ludwig, what do you think is happening? Wait, are your editors using AI? Respectfully, you pay your editors way too much for them to be using AI.
Again, I feel like AI as a tool, okay.
Yeah.
But when you let it do the whole thing and you don't look over it as a human being with taste, with a brain, with like some sort of knowledge about the task at hand, the brand or the person you're working with, all of these little things, if you don't almost like un-AI it, then it's ass. It's so ass.
That's so interesting. I haven't even thought of that. I mean, I know my old assistant would sometimes use AI to like organize a list. Like she would be like, put this alphabetical.
Yes, yes, that.
Like that's fine.
Yeah, I also think AI is great for gathering data. And then off of that data, you can kind of like pick and choose or make your own decisions.
Right.
Or almost like create a starting point for you to be creative afterwards.
Dude,
But if you're inputting something into ChatGPT and then you're sending it to me, unless you're so good at generating the perfect entries for ChatGPT, it just makes me feel like, what the hell is the point of this?
Well, I've been working on my cookbook for a while, you know?
Girl, just AI it.
Well, that's the thing. So my recipes...
Is that what they told you?
Well, my recipes are written in gibberish because because they're either my mom's, which that bitch went kooky. She wrote like, mix everything in bowl. And you're like, well, it's not really good for beginners, you know? And then mine are written in short form because I was just in the bakery, like doing quick stuff. So I like gave AI all of these metrics to write it for a beginner. And I sent it like 10 recipes. I was like, rewrite these. And I read them. They were so bad.
Oh.
Like
I thought you were going to say they were so good.
So unusable that I didn't try AI since. I was literally like, no, it's stupid. Like I was like, it's actually dumb. Like it doesn't know how to write a recipe. There's no way. Like, I don't know. But maybe it's gotten smarter since then. But like, it was like actually so bad.
I will say, like generating the perfect prompts for AI is a skill.
Yeah, I agree.
It really, really is. But honestly, I think it's one that most people don't have. And so, I don't know. On one hand, part of me feels frustrated or almost scammed to some degree.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I'm like, maybe I'm being unfair as an employer.
No.
Maybe these are just things that make my employees' lives easier.
Well, I also think it's fine if like...
Maybe also it depends on whether or not it's fucking good.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you can tell it's AI, then it's not good. End of story, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's also killing the planet.
That too.
So, I don't know, but it is. I never even thought of like deciphering it, but luckily I don't have to.
Do you
Currently?
want me to do anything?
No, you're doing great.
Thanks.
If you're tired, I will always.
Yeah, I have had a woozy of a week, and I woke up so early to go gym this morning, and then I went back to my place, and then I got ready, and then I went all the way here, and
Yeah.
a nap would really hit.
It really hit.
Hey, where's the sugar?
I'm grabbing it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let us make a preserve.
Yeah, so I just did all the prep. Whenever I do something important, I'll stop and pause us and I'll say, okay, this is important.
I like that.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
how do
like-
you guys feel about AI? Do you use it in relation to your work? I will say there have been times where I've used it as maybe a starting point, but 9 times out of the 10 that I try, it ends up being an ass idea anyway.
I do wish it was better at like, okay, for example, sometimes I have to like, I'm doing Master Baker again, and for some goddamn reason, I never just take notes during it. So like, Trisha's gonna have to spend a day and watch all the old Master Bakers and write down the timing for each thing and the rules and any stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wish I could just throw that at AI and say, can you watch all this and tell me the times and stuff like that? Because it's gonna take Trisha like 8 hours of just like, you know, kind of boredom.
Yeah, that kind of like a
But,
very
like, AI
tedious,
can't do that.
a very tedious task. It's good for that.
I don't think it will do. Oh, you sent that to me already, Adam? Oh, you asked the mods for that last time? Oh, will you send it to me again? Wait, that's great. I didn't know I did that.
For example, when Lily and I
Bless
were
you.
starting, thank you. When Lily and I were starting our podcast, I think I remember asking it for like iterations of potential
Oh, it's awful at that.
like names.
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
ass.
It's crazy because it's like something I struggle with is creative bandwidth, where I'm like,
I need to ideate for all these different channels. Yes.
and it's like, oh frick, you know. And if I sit down, I'm in the right
and
mood, I can
delegating
do
that
it.
to AI. Okay, but what scares me is when I try to delegate that to someone and then they use AI and then you're giving me an AI idea, but then, you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to trust you as someone on my team that this idea is good, but it's just a ChatGPT-ass idea.
Okay. April. Oh, it was created a year ago. Yeah, send that over, Adam. That'll be great.
I also,
Okay, I'm gonna jump in for
Okay.
just
Yes,
instructions.
please.
So all you're gonna do, and this seems crazy because it's like, girl, you should measure your fruit and tell me exactly how much you're using. I know I'm not the best at that because I do everything by like my head, but with jams, I mean this very honestly, just throw it in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Like just throw it in the
measure
pot.
with your heart.
You're gonna get there. It's just 3 ingredients. It's lemon, your fruit, and
And
sugar.
the sugar.
And so you're just gonna keep adding those things until
It tastes good.
exactly till it's a flavor you like and a thickness you like. So our lemon is the only
so
moisture we're adding to this because if you guys didn't know, sugar actually sucks moisture out of things.
Oh.
So if you okay, so let me give you a simple recipe. Have you ever heard of macerated berries?
Masturbated berry?
Macerated, okay?
What's wrong with them?
They're super horny.
Oh, puberty?
Yeah, they're going through
Puberty
puberty.
berry?
So if you're making like, you need a simple dessert. You have people coming over. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I want to look fancy. I don't know how to do it. You just grab some berries. You either put normal sugar on them or powdered sugar. Let them sit for an hour.
All of a
what's-
sudden, they're masturbated.
Yeah, exactly. So they're gonna start pulling, the sugar's gonna start pulling the juice out. And now you have this simple syrup, cool, pretty thing. You can put it over ice cream. You can put it over angel food cake that you buy at the store. But now you have this homemade element, and so you look all cool, and everyone thinks you're awesome. Like, it's such a simple thing. So when I worked in the bakery, and again, same thing, your fruit's going bad, or like we ordered too much of it. You throw some sugar on it, let it macerate overnight if you want. It's literally out of sight, out of mind. The next day we'd make trifle with it, which trifle, if you don't know, is layered pound cake, berries, cream of some
Love
kind.
pound cake.
Exactly. So good. So you can do that, or you can do, we would put it on top of panna cotta, we'd put it on top of anything. It's so easy making macerated berries, and it just makes you seem like you're fancy, and it's so easy. Is another word for muddled? No, muddled berries are when you mush. You muddle them, you mush them. You don't have to do anything here. You can literally, I'm not kidding you, sprinkle sugar on it, leave it overnight, you're happy the next day.
Okay.
So anyway, back to the preserves at hand. We've got our berries in there. We're gonna squeeze, I'm doing 2 lemons worth. A good rule of thumb is about a lemon worth, 1 lemon per cup of fruit is my rule of thumb for the thickness level.
Hi, pumpkin.
Earthquake. And then we're just gonna do our sugar to taste, genuinely. So remember, you can always add, you can't remove. So when you're making a preserve and not a jam, you don't need to do 1-to-1. You can do it to taste, and it's gonna be fine because your thickness comes from your lemon and the evaporation of the juice. So it's just low and slow with this stuff, and we're just gonna keep adding. Anyway,
Yes, ma'am.
you are up to date on how to make preserves. Back to yapping.
Yeah, we were yapping about AI and people using AI. And I do want to say, I think it is very important, or I'd be remiss not to mention the environmental impacts, of course.
It's crazy. They said that it's costing them thousands because people keep saying please and thank you to AI. Isn't that funny?
I heard that too, but I really like to do that.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to be mean to the robot.
I know. And I feel like it appreciates it deep down as well. However, I just feel like when talking about AI, we just have to have like a realistic and nuanced take. The reality is, whether we like it or not,
It's not going away,
to be,
yeah.
it's going to be a part of our future, but we can't just ignore the environmental impacts, so
I know, hopefully they figure that out.
figure that out. And also just trying not to use it willy-nilly for everything all the time, whenever, you know?
AI has an IQ of 120 already? Really? Have you heard that? I've never heard that. I mean, if it has the IQ of 120, honestly, I think it's pretty stupid.
It's got to be smarter.
AI, I don't know if AI has ever done a task for me that I liked. So I just don't do it. But maybe it's gotten smarter since the last time I've tried using it. I'm sure it has. But I think part of me hasn't used it because, like, ethically.
How do you feel if you get an email from someone and it's AI?
Does that happen to you? How do you know? You're checking everything?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
I know people who use it in that capacity.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it depends on the contents of the email.
I mean, sometimes if I'm being lazy, I could see myself wanting to be like, write this more professionally, but instead I just don't send it professionally. I'm just like, I don't
Imagine
care.
someone texts you and you realize it's AI.
Oh my God, I'm gonna start doing, imagine a YouTuber apologizing for something and it's all AI.
AI can run your entire business, everything like accounting, even consultation. I promise you, AI would be such a shit
One thing
CEO.
I did like doing, I've done this once or twice and then I forgot and I just
Because
stopped.
it has zero capability for innovation, to be honest.
But
AI paranoia, actually.
this one's kind of cool. I will send it I'll give it recipes and I'll say, make a grocery list for me, combine everything,
That's
make a
good.
grocery list.
That's really
And then I'll
good.
give you a grocery list and you can do an Instacart plugin and then you say, order everything from Instacart. And
Okay,
it's
see,
pretty
now
good,
that's-
actually.
that's
I
a
forgot about that.
useful-
Yeah. That one's kind of cool for like
a
meal
useful
planning.
application. Oh my God, can I say the most embarrassing thing?
Yeah.
Once I was at a board game night and we were playing a particular board game kind of for the first time ever.
Uh-huh.
And so someone at the table asked their language learning model, their preferred one, let's say ChatGPT.
Okay.
And they're like, hey, can you explain this rule for this board game? They give them the wrong explanation for the rule. And then I use mine and it gives me what I thought to be the correct explanation. So we start playing by my rule. Turns out my guy was wrong too. Both AI bots were incorrect about how to play a fucking board game.
What game was it?
Um,
You're like, it's code names.
it might have been Coup.
Oh, that game is complicated.
Yeah.
If this is Leslie talking about Henry, who's Henry? Does Leslie have an AI boyfriend? Be honest. We can talk about it. Does she? She's super into him.
I wouldn't judge.
Pretty much, says Nico.
I agree. Claude is #1 AI boyfriend. Just a personal.
Who's
preference,
that?
though. Henry calls Leslie babe. What?
What? Leslie. I know Sear has Jane.
It's not even they're taking our jobs. They're taking our girlfriends.
They're taking. Oh
They're
no.
taking our girlfriends.
It will be interesting for like something I was talking to somebody about was music.
Oh, sorry. Large language model.
Like
I used the wrong.
DJing, you know?
My bad.
Like an AI could start DJing.
Okay, but AI music, AI videos, AI content is
They're dog
ass.
shit, yeah.
It's I'm so sorry. Before I get clipped. It's kind of dog shit.
I don't think anyone's gonna be
It's
mad
void.
at this take.
It's void of soul and creativity, and obviously like a human element. Like AI has no story to tell. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a robo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, one of my favorite things to play at my home is those really nice like jazz, bossa nova music, cafe,
Oh, yeah.
YouTube playlists.
Yeah.
I adore those.
Yeah.
Every now and then I try a new one and something about it sounds off.
Uh-oh.
And I realize it's because it's AI.
Oh no.
AI music just like, it's just not right. And to some extent, that actually really reassures me about the future of the world, because I think AI will never be able to replace a certain part of
But maybe
humanity
just
or a
'cause it's
certain
not
thing
good
that
yet.
humans can do. You know, I do think it can improve a lot,
That's kind of scary.
but I guess the optimist in me hopes that there will always be a human differential element
One
that will
cool
be able
thing
to sense.
about AI, and I didn't think of this until Doug actually came on Wine about it, and he explained it, is like AI could potentially cure like cancer,
I
which
love
is like,
that.
whoa, that's kind of cool. That could be cool. You talked about Claude on Sweet and Sour.
Yeah.
Why?
Because Claude is an LLM specifically that I feel is more empathetic in the way that it talks
Really?
than most other language learning models. Yeah. Sorry,
Wait.
large language models.
Where's Claude from? Like what app is he?
Anthropic, I believe. It's called Claude though, but it's
Oh.
owned by Anthropic. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, chat. Can you guys do some research for me? Okay. I came across this YouTube channel that I really like, and I think I've developed AI paranoia, so I'm worried / wondering if it's AI.
What does that sound? Is it me? Is it this, guys?
It's not empathetic, it just knows how empathy works and mimics it. Yes, but then isn't it scary to think that there are humans like that too? You would call them empathetic, but they're just mimicking it. But of course, it is important to note that a computer doesn't actually have the ability to be empathetic. So yes, it is just simulating it. Regardless though, I feel it. So then is it real?
I don't know.
Okay. So there's this channel that I've really been enjoying, and it's
Okay.
been blowing up in almost a suspicious manner to
Oh.
me. Okay.
Okay.
Me, I love falling asleep to something. In the past,
Okay.
it used to be ASMR. That's why I made ASMR content. I
Okay.
used to always fall asleep to ASMR. And then, about 2 years ago, I started listening to sleep stories. Specifically, this YouTube channel called Get Sleepy. I would listen to that every night.
Okay.
However, a week ago, I discovered a new channel called Sleepless Historian. And what it does is it tells stories like boring history for sleep, why you wouldn't last a day in the Roman Empire.
Okay.
so
That's
random.
interesting.
Okay, and then it starts telling you what it like It tells you almost like the day in the life waking up as someone living in the Roman Empire.
Okay.
However, to be honest, it is surprisingly witty, very engaging, but it's also like, I started recognizing that even the manner in which it told stories and like hit certain beats and told certain jokes is very repetitive, though I won't lie, still pretty enjoyable.
Uh-oh.
Okay? However, I also was thinking, how the heck is this guy coming out with a 2-hour-long story every day? Like uploads every day? Like that's impossible, right?
Oh no.
So chat, do you guys think it's AI?
They're all saying it's AI.
How do you know though? Because I also had an inkling that it was, but I don't know. Also, is the voice AI? Is the writing AI? Is it both?
Oh my gosh.
Right? And it makes me sad because, to be honest, I liked it. Then again, I'd fall asleep within like 3 minutes, so all AI?
Oh my.
So much YouTube content is becoming AI, and here's the thing. The other channel that I used to watch, Get Sleepy, I know that's a real man.
Okay.
A real man, and he has a team of people, and they're all working hard to write stories and voice them and upload them almost daily.
And he's losing to AI.
He's losing to AI.
What do we do?
My concern, okay, here's my theory. Over time, more and more of the content that we consume is going to be AI, and it's actually only going to further rot our brains because the downside to, some AI content is maybe okay. You're reading a story that you assume to be fiction. A lot of YouTube AI videos are speaking as though it's factual, but the facts that they're expressing are completely wrong.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to tell anymore, whatever. And then I think over time, there's going to be a point at which the only way to really differentiate yourself from others
is showing your face.
No.
Oh.
Sorry. I mean to differentiate yourself as a consumer, as a human being, to someone whose brain is rotten by AI content.
Okay.
Is to choose to only consume content that was made before a certain age.
Whoa.
We're gonna go back and only watch old school movies or like YouTube videos from 2008, shit like that. It's almost like people who prefer old school movies, like, you know how they tend to, I mean, to me, they tend to have like a lot of taste.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting. Like they just won't be able to trust anything.
Maybe.
You're gonna have to go watch, what was that kid, Ryan, the one that unboxes toys?
I know.
He's gonna be replaced by a freaking AI boy.
Legit. And it could be like not a VTuber, but like an animated little boy.
And it could be toys that don't even exist that are really cool, and you're like, I want to buy that, but they don't exist.
Yeah, that too.
And so you want to watch them open it and play it because it's like a squirrel slingshot.
I'm so sad that this. Oh, you know what's sad? All the thumbnails are also AI.
Yeah, they look like Studio Ghibli AI kind of almost. Damn.
Holy. And this guy's making bank. Because they're 2-hour-long videos, 6-figure views.
Really?
Yes.
What's the most viewed?
500,000 at least. No, 2.6 mil.
Guys, that's like at least 10K, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More, I think.
That's for 2 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, should we just pivot then? Like, if you can't beat them, join them, no?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
I have started seeing people start selling courses on making AI channels.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well,
We're so cooked as a society.
I've seen like AI OnlyFans, like people advertising that. Like,
what is an AI OnlyFans?
they're like I've seen like weird Instagram reels that are like, my wife doesn't know that I'm actually making 20K a month off my AI OnlyFans. And it's like, they make a girl. It's kind of like Susu. You know how Susu's kind of a genius for this because she was like, well, people are gonna make naked photos of me anyway with AI, so I'll do it. But she's very clear that it's AI. But Susu has a, I don't know if it's OnlyFans or Fansly or what, but she has a website where you buy nudes of her, and they're the most
they're AI
they're
nudes?
AI nudes. Like, but they're like kind of extreme, which is kind of interesting.
Extreme how?
She posted one where she's like Godzilla, but it's her, and like
Wait, but she's naked?
but she's naked, but she looks great because
like
it's AI.
she's big.
Yeah, like she's big, and she's
there's,
like
like,
stomping
little-
over a city,
That's
but
kinda
she's
funny.
like nude, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? And she's
Yeah.
like, well, people are gonna make it anyway, might as well make money off of it, and so she does stuff like that.
That's also sad though.
It is sad.
You know what's funny?
What?
She's making the content and profiting, and I'm spending
Money to
thousands
take
a
it
month
down.
to take
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah, it's that interesting like catch-22. You're like,
I
what
love
should
being online.
what should I do here? So
Yeah.
then there's people that are doing it. There's people that are doing that, but purely as a made-up person. So Susu's using her face, but other people are just generating a face and starting an OnlyFans, and then using a chat bot to talk to the DMs and all that stuff. And so it's like genuinely people are falling in love with computers and stuff.
They've started simulating OnlyFans girls.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, and we have cars that drive themselves. So like, it's gonna be, I don't know, man.
I'm okay with the cars. Is that crazy? Because to me, driving, honestly, I can imagine a computer to be better at it than a lot of human
I
beings.
do think if all cars were computerized, there'd be much less accidents.
However, something creative, I don't like that as much.
Yeah, I don't like that. So all I'm doing, guys, is you'll see me keep kind of just mushing. You just lightly mush. You could even use a potato musher. As they cook, they just start falling apart, and that's what you're going for. Just massacred berries. They just slowly
Mash?
start falling apart. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you just mush, 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 and you just keep going. It's just on low heat, and eventually it'll just get thick and turn into.
Do you have one of those
A
things
jam.
that it's like flat and it has a bunch of holes and you just stomp
Yeah,
it
I don't know
down?
where it is.
Oh, okay.
I lost
Would that be
it.
good to use?
It would, yeah. It's a mashed potato. I lost it. I don't know. Sometimes I lose things.
People have always cared about the human and story behind the art. AI will be more useful for scientific advancements in coding.
That's what I hope
think
so.
AI is going to replace a lot of art and content, unfortunately. And I think at the end of the day, it's going to be us as humans and society that lose out.
I found it.
Because the quality of the art is just going to be so much worse. So much worse. And I think sometimes you can tell, but I think as it improves, a lot of the time you won't be able to tell.
Here, you can go like this now.
Honestly, also the
Yeah.
crazy thing is, even for this channel that I just told you guys about, I would not have been able to tell that it was AI if it wasn't for just the absolute insane rate at which it's outputting content. That's the only reason that I was like, sausage.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know what's crazy? I was wondering if they were botting their own views and comments too.
They could. Have you noticed your YouTube channel get more bots?
I don't know, girl.
The bots went from like, check out my pussy to like, I like this content.
Your stank
Yeah,
pussy?
yeah, check out the stank pussy. They like, YouTube bots have gotten better too. They like talk about something on the video now, and I'm like, whoa, they watched my video, thanks.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that
they
happens on,
copycat comments.
girl, I get those on TikTok too. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's still hot women PFPs though, for sure.
You know which bot comment scares me the most?
What?
The ones that recommend a book.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Because I'm like, no way a bot would recommend a book, and I always check the book out. And then once I realized, they're fucking bots. Yes, guys, and the way that they recommend the book is like, people don't realize that once you read this book, you're gonna have this epiphany, and this is what I learned, and blah, 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 blah. It just sounds so human.
Yeah.
You wouldn't assume a bot to recommend a fucking book. Yeah, this book changed my life, head ass. You would assume that a bot wants you to check out its pussy.
It's kind of like,
But like the book racks, crazy.
like the PR bots that they hire. That too, you know? Like where they're like, yeah, I hate Blake Lively, that bitch, and you're like, I don't know what's real anymore.
That too comments, there was some drama online recently, and I had a feeling that one of the people, how do I say this? I had a feeling that someone botted their own comments
To be supportive?
of them, yes. For like positive PR.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But that's why you have to be skeptical of everything you see online, and don't, honestly, I no longer go based off of general consensus. I will legit like watch a piece of content and completely avoid the comments so I can just make up my own opinion about it. I don't even give a fuck what other people think anymore, because they might be bots.
I bought all my viewers, they're bots. Right, chat?
Actually, that is one thing I like about streaming. Like,
There doesn't seem to actually be bots. Like,
at least-
obviously there's people that get them, but like...
yes, but
Beep boop.
like the comments that you read, it's very evident if it's a
Yeah,
bot.
I don't know if I've seen... Does anyone... You know how people view bot? Has anyone had like chat bots that like actually contribute and use...
That is a thing now.
Really?
But the thing is, though, it's so evident to know whether or not it's a bot.
Interesting.
Because honestly, the way that a chat interacts and moves and changes with what's going on.
At whoever you think is a bot, chat. We'll play Among Us in chat and figure out who's a bot. What's the dead internet theory? I keep seeing people say that.
Internet dead theory?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, that there's soon going to be no more internet because it's all going to be kind of fake content, or?
Oh. Should I listen to an AI video that explains dead internet theory to me?
Please.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
I just wish/hope that if there does continue to be a large rise of AI content, that there's some way to force people to disclaim the content as AI. But the thing is, I don't think that's going to happen, because you would then need some sort of almost like a copy, or like a DMCA system, but instead it checks for AI content. Otherwise, you can't trust people to disclaim it on their own. They have no reason to.
I've told you that my hot take that everyone gets mad at me for because they say I'm like China and I'm trying to control people.
Is people are going to scan our...
Yeah,
Coochies?
you need to scan your freaking fingerprint to use the internet.
No, but here's the
That's
thing.
what I think.
If someone is uploading a video, they can scan and be like, I made this, but it's actually an AI that made it.
Oh, you still lose.
Yes, so I think the only way is for us to have machines that detect AI. Like machines that watch the video and listen to it.
I mean,
and they're
we
like, high percent chance
have
that this
some.
is AI. Wait, actually, can someone make that a Chrome plugin? That's definitely possible.
Yeah, use AI to make that Chrome
use
plugin.
AI to detect AI 100%. But that's actually a very,
that's
very
what one of the
that's
AI.
a useful use.
There's an AI you can pay for monthly that helps take down AI porn of you. Isn't that crazy? It's like the snake eating its butt.
People are paying AI to make corn of me, and then I'm paying AI to remove corn of me?
Isn't that crazy?
I want to go home.
Yeah. Okay, look.
Can we
it's
go
starting
back to like
thicken.
Maple Story days?
Oh yeah. We're getting some good jam. And then one thing you guys should know about jam is if you don't like fruit chunks in it,
I don't.
you don't?
Minimal.
Okay. Then you can put it through a strainer.
Hell
So
yeah.
number one, I believe it's a marmalade if it has X amount of fruit, like actually physical. Chill, Pokey really hates fruit chunks. If it has X amount of chunks in it, but we also have an emulsion blender, so we'll probably do some emulsion blender in there. So then we just have small chunks. But if you like big chunks, you don't need to strain it. If you like no chunks, I would just put it through a strainer. If you like medium, then you can do an emulsion blender or throw it in a blender. But we'll give it a little bit because it's still thickening up. And then we can do all that jazz.
Hell yeah.
Paddington makes better marmalade than you. Okay, shots fired.
Who's Paddington?
It's it's like the greatest movie of all time. It has the highest rating on Rotten Tomatoes than any movie ever.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, Paddington the bear. It's you idiot. Yeah, Paddington the bear. That's Paddington too.
I'm not white. I don't fucking know who Paddington is.
Pokey, you don't have to be white to know who Paddington is. He's an icon. He's from Peru.
I mean, like, I didn't grow up watching American television. I
Okay,
don't know
now
who
she's
Paddington
racist.
is, bro. You know? I just... My
Nicolas
parents grew
Cage's
up
favorite
watching
movie.
Al Jazeera. They did not have Paddington
What
on
the
Al
heck is
Jazeera.
Al Jazeera?
Crazy.
Now, see, I just matched your energy. How do you feel?
Crazy. Crazy.
It's a media outlet? Oh.
Yeah, it's like an Arab media outlet.
Oh.
You're all good.
All right, I'm gonna get our emulsion blender now,
Wait,
which is somewhere.
chat, what did Paddington the bear do? Is
He's a
that part
hero.
of the Red Riding Hood?
No!
Different bear. Fuck.
Also, what bear in Red Riding Hood? Are you talking about Goldilocks?
That one.
You freak.
I actually am so like media illiterate. No Toy Story, no Paddington. Oh, Paddington's so cute.
He's so cute. He's got a little raincoat.
What does he do? Cook?
He goes on adventures.
Does he cook?
No. Well, he likes marmalade.
Oh, but he doesn't make his own marmalade.
I don't know. Oh, he does. He makes marmalade.
Cute.
I thought he just ate it, like
Very,
Pooh
very
Bear.
cute.
What is that plugged
Bow,
into?
bow, 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 bow.
All right, this is gonna be unplugged for a second, just so we can.
I am unfortunately uncultured.
It's okay.
I just don't know if I should culture myself at my big age.
You should. It's fun. I've been watching old movies. That's been my thing.
It's not that it's not fun, it's just hard to choose what's worth it. Toy Story, I understand, worth it. Do I need to watch Paddington the Bear?
I think so. I'll watch it with you. Okay. So we're going in there with this emulsion blender. You don't want to go too low, but you want to keep it in there so it doesn't splash too much. See what I'm doing?
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Thank you. Sounds like a vacuum. When did Paddington come out?
The first one, like 2008? The second one, like 2014? Am I making this up, chat? Like the live action version, not like the cartoons. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. Oh,
Nice.
just kidding. The first one was 2014. Dang it.
That wasn't that long ago, actually. Thought it'd be longer.
Indiana Jones worth it? I don't know. I don't vouch for Indiana Jones.
People talk about Indiana Jones all the time.
I know, but I don't vouch for him. I vouch. Have you seen Pretty Woman? That's a
Sounds
vouch.
so familiar.
That's a vouch. That's high vouch.
I need to stop listening to AI sleep stories and I need to watch real movies from 2014.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
You just need to start watching anything with Julia Roberts in it.
Oh, I like that.
It's all worth it. Yeah. My friend got accepted into Streamer University. Okay. Salt in the wound. Thanks for bragging about it here. You're doing good.
I think so too. And I have a pattern in my mind that I'm following to get rid of all the little chunks.
Oh yeah, have you seen The Princess Bride?
What happens in that one?
That's the one where the kid stays home sick and his grandpa reads him the story of Princess Bride. And the guy always says, "As you wish," and "inconceivable." And there's the rat, the swamp rats. Yeah, you killed my father, prepare to die. My name is...
I have watched The Devil Wears Prada.
Okay, good one,
3
good one.
times.
Have you seen Home Alone?
Maybe, but I forgot.
Okay. Well, we can wait. We can wait for that one till Christmas.
You know what movie I love?
What? Oh, Runaway Bride is good.
Um,
Anything with Sandra Bullock, anything with Julia Roberts. Honestly, old J-Lo was good too. Enough.
Really?
Made in Manhattan.
Is it enough?
Wedding Planner? No. Enough is a movie that J-Lo was in.
Oh. But is this enough? Because I feel like it all kind of turned.
Yeah. Perfect. So we're just gonna take this guy out and let him go here. So it's just getting more and more, there's no more chunks really. I mean, there's some chunks. I think it's pokey, like, level of chunks.
Really?
I think so. I think you got most of them. I think it'll have a few chunks, but not like, I mean,
Not crazy?
We can strain it more. I'm gonna grab something right in here. Just
I
get
really
our
like
sides.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I watched it maybe 2 years ago, and then I was like, this is my favorite movie.
Oh, okay.
Just decided.
Then you might like some of the older movies.
I think so too. It was just such a good combination of different things. And I prefer a movie that isn't romance driven.
Oh, okay. Then you won't like any Julia Roberts. I take it back.
I'm so sorry. I just
Drama.
find them kind of boring. I like romance as a side thing.
You will like
Okay, but let
Pretty
me
Woman.
tell you why. I think romance is a beautiful part of life and very fun and great for media, okay? However, I think I just hate that it's like 95% predictable. Okay, they end up together. I don't know what part of my brain watches movies like that, and I'm like, I don't care because I already know what's gonna happen.
You'll
I
like
don't care how it
You'll like
happens.
Miss Congeniality. You'll love it.
Well, now you're telling me they don't end up together.
Well, you don't freaking know. It's just not about love.
You want them to die,
But it's
or
good.
what? Maybe.
You'll like Enough, and you'll like Miss Congeniality, and you'll like.
Maybe I want them to die.
You'll still like Pretty Woman. You'll like.
I just want an interesting plot that I can't predict.
Yeah, it's fine.
And
These
so
all
when
work.
it's like rom-com, I'm like, okay, 3 jokes, and they end up together in the end.
No, you'll like these ones.
Can I taste?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Air Bud, that's a good one. Do you want more sugar?
I think so.
Okay. So like I said, chat, you can always add, you can't take away. So we're just gonna add.
You won't be able to predict miscongeniality. What does that even mean?
Miscongeniality.
What's a congeniality?
In the Miss
that
America.
sounds like a pussy infection. That genuinely sounds like an infection.
In the Miss America pageant, the day after at the brunch, they always give a Miss Congeniality award, which means they had the best personality, but they didn't win.
So why not just call it personality?
I don't know. I thought about having a streamer award that was like Congeniality award,
That's
but then I
sad.
didn't.
The quality of being pleasant, friendly, and agreeable, as well as the state of being compatible or having similar tastes.
Yeah.
God, I feel like there are so many better terms that they could use there.
Well, congeniality is a word.
It doesn't sound right.
I like it.
As I just expressed, it sounds like an infection.
That's because you've never heard it.
No, I heard it, but I thought it was an infection.
I guess congenital.
Yep.
Like congenital warts. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
You've solved the mystery.
Yeah, I got there. Wait, She's the Man is good. Well, no, that one's too rom-com. Nah, you wouldn't like that. It's too rom-com. Okay.
Her friend is a toxic influence. Who's my friend or her friend?
Yeah, which one's which? Depends on whose chat said it. Do you like Serendipity? I don't know if I've seen that. Okay, try that.
Here's the thing. I also don't really like the movies that are like, well, like it can be okay, the the man movie. You know what I mean? Where clearly the plot is to get revenge, but then I'm like, okay, they get revenge. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
see what you're saying.
I want to be surprised.
Yeah.
It's better. There's a bit of like almost a tartness. Maybe that's just how it is.
Yeah, we can add more sugar.
No, but I don't want it to be overly sugary.
We're gonna do two things here.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna add a little bit more sugar,
I think it's good.
and we're gonna add a pinch of salt.
Mmm. 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 Delish.
She's back to liking it.
Yes. You are very congenial.
Thank you. I don't think I would win a beauty pageant, but I think I have a real shot at Miss Congeniality.
I would agree. On the second half, the first one, I think you underestimate yourself.
I don't have poise.
Ow. A Bug's Life I have not seen.
That's a good one.
I wish I could watch these all on stream.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, we fixed it. I think you'll like it.
Yeah? Let me just dip this in here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we've done it.
Really?
Yeah. You like it?
That's jammy.
It's jammy. Okay.
It's jamming.
So,
What do you think the ratio is sugar to fruit right now?
we did about 2.5 cups of fruit. We probably did 3/4 cups of sugar.
So it's jam.
Nope. If we did 1-to-1, it would be 2.5 cups of sugar.
Wait, I thought you said we did 3 cups of sugar.
3/4.
Oh.
Yeah,
perfect.
so we didn't even hit a cup of sugar. Yeah. So
I don't know why so many people are asking if I wear glasses.
you
I
can
do have prescription glasses. I don't wear them as much as I should because I get lazy, but I do.
we could go thicker than it is right now if we so wanted, but I'm happy with this level of jam.
I like it.
You do a wooden spoon test. So you coat the back of your wooden spoon, run your finger through it. If it stays divided like the C, then you're at least the minimal level of thick
Divided like the sea.
in the Bible. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Well, surely you guys know what I mean. Well, good enough. Good enough.
Do you mind if I message?
Autofocus is off if you message whomst.
Just message in general.
Oh, you may message, yes.
Thank you.
I would prefer you ask permission per person, but I
Just
guess. Oh, I guess that works too. Okay, I'm turning autofocus back on because apparently it's off.
Has she seen the Sister Act? Nope.
Is that
Is that mixed berry or just strawberry? Just strawberry.
is that
But has
fixed,
some
chat?
lemon. A goofy movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie. No. Okay. Great.
Mama, is that blonde lady Victorian? Yeah. Sure. I guess.
Huh. I mean, it says it's autofocused.
Oh my god, I've been loving The Devil's Plan. That's my top 3 favorite shows. Pokey, did you not watch anything as a child? Nope. I watched Bambi. I watched some Sailor Moon. I watched some animes.
I don't know how to fix it, chat.
I didn't watch the things most people watch, sadly. Have you seen Ratatouille? I watched it a few months ago. I just didn't watch anything as a child. Oh wait, I remember I watched The Notebook with my friends.
Oh, I hate The Notebook.
Okay, what I exclaimed earlier, my point is that I grew up in an immigrant household, meaning my parents are just not buying these English movies. They weren't. And so the only time that I would watch any of these things is at my friends' houses. So I remember I watched Harry Potter maybe like 1 through 3.
Okay.
And I watched The Notebook one night.
So bad. I hate The Notebook.
Nope. Titanic. Maybe The Notebook too. I kind of hated both of them. I watched The Notebook and I was like, snooze. Okay, they fall in love. Then what?
Titanic
Whatever.
is slightly too long.
And the Titanic just pissed me off because I'm like, they didn't have to die like that.
Yeah.
How annoying.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Honestly, hot take, Romeo and Juliet, also stupid. One little miscommunication.
I do hate
And you
movies
just
where they
kill
could
your-
just talk. I'm like, what is going on? Just
I
talk.
need to stop talking. Anyways. it's all boring to me. Okay, but imagine a movie about this
Okay.
guy who ends up in jail, and he makes a friend in jail, and then in jail he starts being the accountant to the guy. You know, like
She loves Shawshank Redemption.
there's layers, there's depth, and you don't know what's gonna happen, and then it all ties back together beautifully in
What
a
a-
way you didn't even expect.
Yeah, what about musicals? Do you like musicals?
Depends if it's good.
Newsies. You ever saw it?
Ooh, Pokey and Cutie are different types of tisms. Can you tell us which? What'd you
Yeah.
call it?
Newsies?
No.
Never seen it.
There are some musicals I've watched and enjoyed. Ooh, I wanted to watch Edward Scissorhands. Is that good?
I've never seen it. That's on my
We
list.
could watch it together.
Yeah, that'd be a
You
good
know
one.
what? High School Musical is good.
High School Musical is good.
There's something about it.
I can give if you had to play a character in High School Musical, who would you play?
You give me a character. Chat.
What?
Who would I be in High School Musical?
I think you'd be Gabriella.
Cute.
Very
Why?
obviously.
Why?
Because
Troy.
you've got like main
Corbin Blue.
character vibes,
Thanks, Pumpkin.
and you're like sweet and nice.
Word on the street. Bop, bop, bop. Straight to the top.
And be cute.
Um,
I would be Sharpay.
Ooh, you would be a fun Sharpay.
I'd be sassy.
Yeah, I like that.
And Lily would be Kelsey, the piano player.
What else?
But Lud would probably have to be Troy Bolton. I'm sorry.
I don't want to be Gabriella.
You're
then.
gonna have to kiss him. But I'll watch.
Oh,
I'll watch.
it's crazy for you to say that.
Why?
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to kiss my boyfriend. What are you, a cuck now?
Yeah, it'd be fun. No, I'd probably get mad. I'd be like, fine, it's fine, Pokey, it's theater. And then I'd be like, you bitch.
What is CLM? Is that a club?
That's Cuck Lives Matter. I'm not actually a cuck, you guys. I would be too sad, I think. I would get a little insecure. Too insecure to be a cuck, unfortunately.
I only kiss the girlfriends, not the boys. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's different.
All right. These are ready for jars. You want to open those?
Yes, ma'am.
And so it will get more thick as it sets, just so you guys know. I'm just gonna get all these bubbles out real quick. All right. Watch your fingers. I'm nervous it'll spill on you. Okay, next jar.
Can we do one that's straightened? Or is that the...
Yeah. She said, I hate chunks.
No, I'm mainly curious to taste test and see which one I prefer, you know?
They shouldn't taste any difference. It's a texture
Well,
thing.
yes, that's what
Oh.
I mean nonetheless. Mouthfeel taste.
Right. The best way would be to do this in a funnel, you guys, but I don't have a funnel. So you do like that. So actually I'm gonna have you,
Wow,
let's do
that's
it
a
into
lot
a
of
bigger
work.
bowl,
Yeah.
so then we can just pour it in after.
How about you pour and I'll move this?
There you go.
Girl, where's your C-stand? This is giving amateur.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Get one.
Yeah,
That's like the whole point of a cooking stream.
I just don't have
They
one.
can't see anything. Chat, can you... Literally, it's behind the pot. They can't see anything.
Yeah.
Don't worry, chat. I'm thinking of
We
you
used
and
to
your
have a wireless cam, but I
enjoyment as a
lost
viewer.
it. But someday we'll mount it on the ceiling.
Ma'am?
Yeah, Nico will be here soon.
When?
Like a week. And he'll fix it. He'll fix it, smile. He's got a laundry list of stuff he's got to fix.
Nico?
Nico,
Fix it all.
Dink donk.
Bing donk. Meow, meow, meow.
See, it's going through.
What is?
You're
Oh, this?
yeah. You're gonna have a lot
Slowly
of
but surely.
flesh,
I will.
fruit flesh left over.
Are there strainers that are less thin?
Yeah.
I think that would be the ideal.
Like you want to in between?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this hurt the fruit? The fruit has already been murdered. Cutie will eat all this food. Thank you, I think.
I can't believe Kai didn't even look at your application. There's no way. You mustn't have submitted, or maybe you submitted late. I think you submitted late.
I think I submitted twice,
I think
so
you
maybe it got
submitted late.
disqualified.
I think you submitted late. There's just no way.
He just doesn't fuck with me like that.
Girl.
It's fine, guys. He has beef with me. Kai and I are gonna wrestle.
Next
We're gonna solve
clash
it. We're gonna solve it. We're gonna wrestle it out.
in the ring.
It's
Bop, bop, bop. Straight to the top. Beep, boop, bop, beep, boop, beep, bop, bop.
I think I would beat him in a physical fight.
I think I would beat Kai Sanat up is a crazy take.
I think I
A crazy
could.
thought. And she means, of course, consensually, if they were 1v1.
If he agreed, I wouldn't just find him on the street and beat him up. I don't care that much about
Thank
not getting
God.
accepted.
Thank God. Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Here, let me scrape the bowl of any remaining. Bop, 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 bop to the top. Wipe away your
Wait, did Emily
inhibition.
end up being a teacher?
Yes,
For real? At the
okay.
end? Oh, so sorry.
She got in.
For driving?
No,
Oh.
no, I made up that joke.
For what?
For IRL streaming.
Oh, cool.
She's gonna teach them to be shameless.
I thought she would definitely apply under that as a joke, and Kai would definitely accept also as a joke.
I told her to, but I guess
Yeah.
she accepted under her own merits for being a good IRL streamer.
I respect that.
Cutie, thanks for teaching Pokey how to cook. Now she has everything.
Aww.
Wow.
That's sweet.
Last time I checked, she
Can't sing just yet.
can't sing just yet. Is what I was
learn.
gonna say.
Aw.
Yeah, you could learn. I am convinced anyone can learn to sing.
I think my tone would be okay, but I need
We're
to
gonna keep.
practice.
You made a mistake.
Huh?
You've got to keep the lid off.
Well, the heat?
Yeah, the heat, because otherwise it creates condensation and it can water down your jam. So you keep the lid off while it cools, and then usually what you do when you're making shelf-safe jam, you put the lid on and then you boil the whole jar and it goes and it sucks in your lid.
Oh, I saw that
Yeah.
too. And then it does a little pop.
Yep. So we're not doing that because we're not doing that type of jam. But
I feel like this is enough.
okay. Well, so we're gonna just swipe the bottom because you're gonna have good juice. Just a little bit over under here. Yeah.
Good juice.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go like this.
Oh, chat. Test. Did I turn that off by accident? That looks juicy.
Yeah.
Do you guys still hear me? Okay. Dunno.
Oh, I got it on your finger.
Yippee!
Look, I stole that from you too.
So good.
Okay.
Mmm. Mmm. Can we do an episode where Pokey does all the cooking as a test? I do think you should start teaching me and forcing me to do
I
the
just
thing.
taught. How do you make jam? You just learned.
Well, the thing is, it's different than you forcing me to do it. Listen, concept for next time,
Okay. Okay.
Because you have to be like the sensei and I have to be the stupid.
Yeah, but it's like, it's about the vibes, you know? Like if I kept being like, no, Pokey, you, even though you're tired, sit here.
They want to
and
see that.
All right.
And that's why. Today I'm tired. Next time I won't go to the gym and drive an hour and a half before I get here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Easy.
And then I'll have energy. And then you can yell at me. And I can be like, I'm so sorry. I'm just an idiot sandwich. It'll be great.
Okay. We can do that. What do you guys want to make next time? Okay, do you want to make one more jam?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because we did a basic strawberry one, and
Okay.
then next, chat's choice. What kind of jam should we make?
They want to make lasagna next time?
Ooh, blueberry. Or a mixed berry.
What if we do a blueberry blackberry jam and then we use it in a brie grilled cheese?
That sounds yummy.
Yes. Okay, great. Now this one's easy. Here,
Is
I'll
it?
make you do this one. There's our
Please stop
solution.
yelling at me.
Whoa. Okay. Pokey. Put
Yes.
the blueberries in the pot.
Do I not need to cut them at all?
Nope.
How many?
However many you feel like.
I don't like that.
Oh. I would put more than that.
I
personally.
wasn't done.
Oh, okay.
God, you're such a bitch.
Wow. Okay.
I'm kidding. It's very bossy though. Jesus. Stop yelling at her. She's learning literally.
Right.
I know you've never had to learn a thing in your life. You just were born
I was
knowing
born this
everything.
way.
I feel
I
like
was-
that's good enough. We're not doing anything crazy, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Some of these. I don't really like these because they're so hairy. Freaks me out.
It'll go away.
Like, who put hair on my berries? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it'll go away.
Where?
It'll just cook into it.
It's definitely not going anywhere. That's enough.
Okay. You're gonna do
Are you mad
let's
at
just
me?
do one lemon.
Don't be mad. I'm
What would I
sorry.
be mad about?
Don't know.
What? Wait. Did you get your seeds out? You
No?
stupid fucking idiot.
It'll
What
cook
do you think?
out.
The seeds don't cook out in the lemon.
It'll cook out.
Actually, that's a fun little secret. If you guys don't know this, the thing in a lemon that contains the most pectin is your seeds.
So it's
if you're
good
trying
that
to,
I kept it in.
If you are trying to, if you're gonna strain
So
anyway,
why are you pretending that I don't know what I'm doing when I'm doing the right thing?
because we're not gonna, because we're not in a rush.
Because I'm right.
Drama. Drama. What is pectin? It's a natural occurring thickening agent in lemon and in fruit, but it's most concentrated in lemon.
I like that thickening sounds a lot like sickening.
Thickening.
Thickening. So what are you doing for the rest of your day?
Catching up on work, I'll be honest. I'm a little behind.
Me too.
Yeah, we could, oh, you didn't bring a computer. I was gonna say we could double, where you,
Yeah, that'd be cute.
yeah, I got
Oh,
it.
I dropped a seed.
That's okay.
There were no seeds in the other half. All the seeds are in this half.
Yeah, that happens. Fishing that bitch out. Uh-oh. I lost the bitch. Does this also work with frozen fruit? Yes.
Oi. So many seeds. Anyways, that's good enough.
Okay.
My fingers are spicy.
A little stem on that bozo.
Guys, I'm quitting AI content.
Brave.
Thank you.
She's done it. She's done
No
it again.
more. No more. No more. No more sleep stories. No more whatever.
Okay, add
As soon as I know.
add as many sugars as
But
you
I'm
think.
also worried because what if I don't know? Pokey or Filipina queen?
No one tell them.
That I surely am. Okay, sugar?
Yep.
However much I'm vibing.
Yeah, what the vibe. That's what's so cool about jam. It's just vibes, man. It's just freaking vibes.
Bop, bop, bop. Straight to the top. I like that. That looks like a snowy wonderland.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And if you had a C-stand, they'd be able to see.
Sorry, I don't have the budget.
Girl, you got a billionaire boyfriend. You have the budget.
I don't like asking him to buy me things. It makes me shy.
Yeah.
But I could get clear pots.
He wants
That'd be
to buy you
smart.
things, you know that? He wants to. He wants to.
I don't know if he does.
He does. He told me.
Yeah, he is.
Also,
He is broke now. Remember, his company went out of business.
chat, what do I get Ludwig for his birthday?
They're usually not helpful about this. Do you know that JoJo has a new song that came out yesterday?
Seawolf?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Because her last song was like, everyone was talking about it, and then her new song. So she had this interview where, I don't know why I know everything about JoJo, it gets fed to me. She had this new song that came out, and she was like, yeah, the other stuff wasn't my idea, like karma, all that stuff, like acting like a bad girl, that's just not me.
Okay.
And so now she's back to being her true self. She was like, because she got like spotted being drunk at Disneyland, right? That was like one of her, she was like, that was my PR team. And I was like, this is so sad.
Wait, if that's true, that's really sad.
It is.
Because they gave her terrible advice.
I know. It's crazy. Yeah, she's doing a rebrand after Big Brother.
You saw the Big Brother stuff?
Yeah.
That was odd.
She has got to be one of the
Here's
most
the
unlucky
latest
people.
release.
Suddenly and not so. Suddenly and not so.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, it sounded like 4 songs at once. Like I got overstimulated. That's my tism.
No, this goes hard on mute. It's not the worst. I mean, I will say.
I don't like this song. I don't like the choice to sample this song.
Yeah, I think the problem is she doesn't pick the right songs for her, but she is really good at picking catchy songs. Cause like Karma's a bitch.
You're sampling other music.
I know. She's sampling a nursery rhyme, so of course it's Farah Jacques, Farah Jacques.
Dormez-vous, dormez-vous. It's a French one. I'm so sorry, Jojo Siwa.
Wait, what's the Labubu song?
This is not heat.
Do you have any Labubus? Oh yeah, you have one.
many.
I don't have any.
I'll give you one.
My
time.
first Labubu?
Next girl dinner.
All I am is talk, no play when it comes to Labubus.
Just accosted my ears.
I feel like I should play you my songs as a feedback because I think you'll be honest and be like, uh-oh, it's bad.
If you're like, be brutally honest, I will be brutally honest.
Ugh, I don't know if I want you to. It'll hurt my feelings. I take it back.
I can be brutally honest, but not
I don't
mean.
want it. No, it'll still hurt my feelings.
Oh, pumpkin.
Are the reduced tariffs saving Deco Deco? Guys, Deco Deco might be saved. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, so what changed in the last week?
the tariffs.
Yeah, what changed about
Oh,
the
they
tariffs?
dropped them down to 30% for the next 90 days. And
Only? Or like
they
then
were
they'll reevaluate?
145%.
Then they'll reevaluate?
Oh, in 90 days they'll figure something out. Yeah, but Trisha and I the last 2 days have
No,
found
you should order as much as you can.
we're going crazy.
Yeah.
I spent $500 yesterday.
Maybe that's what they wanted.
But I'm nervous they're gonna drop the tariffs down to 0, and we just did all of our ordering at
Yeah.
30%. So we are panic purchasing still.
W manipulation Tron?
But we're doing better. Also, if you're gonna place an online order, guys, wait until next week because we figured out a solution to send sprinkles. So, because sprinkles are like the freebies that you also add on to your deco
Don't
stuff.
tell people wait to order.
Don't wait to
really
order.
bad
Order
business.
now. Sorry.
You're so cute.
Take it back. I take it back. I take it back.
Definitely don't order from my business. Is crazy.
Well, we couldn't figure it out, and we kind of have a solution now, so I'm excited about it. But we're waiting for it to show up in the mail.
I need the masher.
Girl.
Thanks. I really don't like how much flesh there is in this one.
It'll cook down. I promise.
Okay.
She hates it.
It just all looks a little funky.
Thank you for the 3 years.
Thank you.
Please relax. Oh, thank you. I'm always like this. Always with my shoulders.
Me too.
Always.
Let's relax. I think we're not chill enough. Oh. Now I
You
have the
can sit.
nursery rhyme stuck in my head.
I know, I was thinking that too.
But not the song.
I thought you were sad. I was gonna have you switch.
I do.
Ludwig
Should I
said it in
feel
a
bad
video
for
so we
JoJo
get
Siwa?
multiple of those messages in a stream. Oh, my shoulders? When did he talk about my shoulders? Why is he talking about me? Should you feel bad for JoJo Siwa? Yes.
Yeah. Really?
Yes. She has been surrounded by adults who have never actually cared about her well-being.
I think she needs like a 2-year break from the internet.
I think so too.
So if she ever watches this, that's our suggestion as
Yeah.
2 people who don't know you personally whatsoever.
I don't, because she supports a bad person. Yeah, but she was also like groomed into supporting these bad people. You know what I'm saying? Because they were like her caring friends when she was 13 and they were 25 for some reason.
Sounds
And
about
then,
right.
you know, you stay loyal to the people that you thought were caring and you like defend them, but like her frontal lobe isn't even developed yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
this because she's been exploited since she was 3 years old, it's going to take an extra like
She was
20
also
years for her
exploited
frontal
by
lobe.
her mother.
Yeah, exactly. By her mother, by TV networks, by the Dance Moms lady. Like, she's so rich, it's crazy. Come on. Just because she's rich doesn't mean she hasn't been taken advantage of in multiple ways. If you don't believe it, look at Britney Spears' little dancing video. She is so happy, but something is wrong.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Some of it's starting to kind of scare me.
Why?
The way it looks.
No, it's good. It's happy.
The way it looks is a little frightening.
You just don't like it. It's just guts. It looks like guts.
Yeah, and why would that not frighten me?
That's fair.
You know?
She was low-key a POS for what she did to her partner. Oh, I agree. Cheating on your partner on national TV is kooky. Did you know
Okay,
that?
but also is her partner like 10 years older than her, or am I?
Yeah, which is also weird. There's a lot of weird, like, I don't know why these older people keep surrounding themselves by JoJo Siwa, but like, back up. Like,
Hey.
guys.
If a guy is 32 or 33, what is the youngest he can date before it's weird?
If a guy is 32 or 33, what's the
Yes.
youngest he can date?
Yes.
I think 26.
Ooh. Okay.
I think 25 is still a little, I don't know. I will say something changes so dramatically in your brain between the ages of like 27 to 30. Like your brain it just changes. I don't know. Something about
I feel like
Saturn.
early 20s to late 20s, surprisingly, a lot changes.
Yeah. Frontal lobe, I suppose. And you can rent a car. That's a big one. She only knows to be around people older than her. It's her normal. I know, but the older people are the problem. You know what I'm saying? If she doesn't know better, yes, that's, you know, that's therapy that needs to work through that. But like, I don't know. I'm 30. I'm not dating a 20-year-old. I'm just not doing that. I'm not interested. Imagine like me and Jason dating. Like, that's crazy. We don't have anything in common. Like, you don't even have the same hobbies. You know what I'm saying? It's kooky. It's different for men? No. No. I disagree. Imagine Hassan
I
dating
think-
Jason.
Oh, I don't think it's fair to say it's different for one gender.
No, it's
The
definitely
other.
not. It's just normalized. Because it's like cool for a guy to be a.
But also as women, we've been taught to like older men as well,
Yeah.
or be flattered by that kind of interest.
This is a free country? Whoa. Whoa.
Something can be legal and a little suspicious. A little suspicious.
I like Maya. Maya always says, because like technically you can own, like people will be like, wait, Maya, you can own foxes in Texas. Like it's not illegal. And she's like, yeah, but neither is cheating on your wife. Like that's not illegal. It doesn't mean you should do it. It's good points. Good points. If not a friend, why friend shaped? I mean, I can get behind that.
What do you mean?
On foxes. I think they're
Aw,
cute.
That's
but
cute. Unrelated, can we get Pokies opinion on the outdoor boys retiring from YouTube? Depressing.
I didn't know
Next
they were.
question.
What?
Yeah, but also, to be honest, in some ways, kind of wholesome. He
Wait,
just
I'm
wants
so
more privacy for his
sad.
family.
Oh, but I love their
I know,
videos.
I know.
He's always like, he goes, honestly, he's a little extra. He's like, I'm going to make homemade bread.
Cute.
I'm camping, but I'm going to make homemade naan. It's like, okay, well.
Pas de français ici, il y a toujours des français ici.
Yeah, I would rather him retire than become a family
C'est moi,
vlog
je suis les
channel.
français.
It'd be dope for his return though when he's like 60, you know?
I feel like he'll be back sooner than that. Genuinely.
Like when his kids go to
Because
college.
He also framed it as like, I'm not gonna upload for a little while.
Oh,
Not
interesting.
forever. So I really feel like he will be back soon. Sorry guys. For the
Sorry.
betterment of the jam.
Drama.
For the betterment of the jam.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
What time is it? It's 3?
We started at 1.
We've been live for 2 hours. We haven't even started the grilled cheese.
Yeah, but the grilled cheese is easy.
I gotta go at like 4:30. Is that okay?
What the hell?
Yeah. Are you gonna hit me again?
Why are you going?
Because I have things to do.
You don't want to hang out with me?
I always want to hang out with you, but I also gotta schedule it, you know. Don't be mad, honey. I love you.
Are you running errands?
More so work. Before it gets too late. And the thing is, travel time. Hey. You should, would you get another stream room?
No.
Why not?
What are you talking about?
Be closer to people.
I'm close to people. You are far away from people.
You are far from people.
No.
I'm people.
You're the only one that's far away.
Okay, I'm further than other
Than
people. But
everybody.
You're still far.
You're the problem. You. No, you could be close. You. She's the
She
problem.
said I'm the problem.
She's the problem. She's the problem. She's the problem.
You're just like everyone
We
else
could
in
just
my life.
start doing. Why don't we just start doing girl dinner at your apartment?
Girl.
Nico is gonna be here. He can get the camera set up. Trisha loves making stuff look pretty. She can go. She could set up the food every
Elam's
week.
gonna piss us off all the
Elam
time.
can be kicked out of the house. We can do it while he's. We can tell him no boys allowed. We can put
No,
the
to
sign
be
up.
honest, that kitchen's not great.
Is it ugly?
Yeah, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We can't even make it cute.
I'll show you a photo.
Okay.
I'll show you a photo later when I go.
I feel like we could make it cute, and then it'd be perfect because it's kind of like, you know, it's
No,
an
but
option.
That's why I asked you if you would be down to get a room elsewhere.
I know, but you already have one, you bozo.
I'll get another one.
No!
Why not?
Because
I would leave Ellum for you. Don't tell him, but he already knows. You know?
Well, that spot's perfect.
What spot?
Because then Ellum's spot.
Okay, but like next door.
Wait, you're
with a nicer kitchen.
Oh my god.
Then I got 3 stream rooms. What's the
How
problem?
much freaking girl?
We'll figure it out.
How much would that cost? It's LA.
4K each?
No way.
If we got a super nice kitchen.
I'm out, Your Honor. 4K each. I pay $2,000 for my other studio.
By the way, that's not how much I pay at my apartment with Ellen. But that's why the kitchen isn't.
That's why the kitchen's
You know,
ugly.
if we wanted a really nice kitchen, it might be 3 or 4K each.
Yeah, but we only do this 2 times a week or 2 times a month.
We've done it back-to-back weeks, so.
Well, why don't you upgrade? You and Ellum upgrade.
You know? Let me ask him.
He's broke. He's gonna say no. If they break up, Ellum can go with Pokey in the divorce. Oh, I know. Frere
Oh,
Jacques.
wait.
What?
2.8K. Doable.
For each of us?
Yes.
That's so expensive. We need a sponsor.
How much do you pay at Deco? Be so for real.
So much. That's why I'm losing money. I'm bleeding. What was that?
I don't know. I tried to call Ellen. Do you think he's dying?
What the hell was that?
You dying? That was very weird.
Is that his voicemail?
I think so.
I'm paying rent at too many places. You know, you could be closer. I think the current Ellum
State of
kitchen is the best location.
Girl,
No?
our kitchen? Girl, this is our kitchen. That's it.
Our kitchen
Not-
is like this, she said.
I'm not joking.
Size queen. Interesting. Okay. Taste for sugar content.
Honestly, already extremely sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not in the best mood today.
What? I don't think you aren't. I think you're just tired. And that's
sorry,
okay.
I'm tired today.
You should be.
I really should. I'm sorry, chat.
She
I'm
should
sorry,
freaking get it
God, and
together.
I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry to my parents.
Electric stove turned on? No, I turned the oven on because Pokey was cold.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
You'd make a great partner.
Thank you. You don't drink a ton of caffeine, do you?
Nope.
You had
I didn't
3/4
even
of a
finish my matcha
yeah.
today. Should I? Let's do it and see if it makes a difference, but I have a feeling it won't.
Well, it's okay. Sometimes you're just a tired day.
I hate
Were you trying to
streaming
cancel?
when I'm like this.
Were you trying to cancel yesterday and then I stopped you? Like, were you looking for an
No.
out? Oh, okay.
No.
Imagine. Because sometimes you just need an out. But you can always tell me. You can always be like, hey, I'm canceling because I just don't want to. And I'll be like, okay.
Nope, that definitely wasn't the case.
Devil's Plan is the one where there's like, they have to like
It's the one I told
Steal
you
and
about.
gamble.
No,
Oh.
no, it's just a game show, honey.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
And they live together at the same time, and it's so good.
Oh, it's like Among Us, you said.
I was gonna say, if you like Among Us, you're gonna like it.
I see. So if we did girl dinners back to back, that means we're not gonna have another girl dinner for
7 months.
7 months. We better buy an
We could
apartment.
do one next week. I don't care. It's on my calendar already.
Oh. I can't. Unless we did it on Sunday. Wait, we could use Hassan's kitchen. Now we're cooking.
Wait,
That's not bad.
location-wise.
I know.
Very good for me.
It's not bad.
Have you ever done that? Has he ever done that?
He would be like annoying. We'd hear him in the background and shit.
Well, he yells, we yell back.
True.
You know? It might be, how do you say?
He'd say yes. I wouldn't ask. I would just show up.
It'd be like good competition.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
He would want to join. Yeah, he'd get FOMO in the other room and I'd be like, stay. Stay.
No, I think he would just want to try it at the end.
He would want the food at the end.
Which could be fun from like a review perspective.
True?
But he'd have to wear pink.
Yeah.
We've already set that rule.
And he'd have to not be misogynistic, which would be really hard for him. Hassan Place, yeah.
What do you mean, place?
Because Kaya, you say Kaya Place and she stays.
I didn't know that.
Hassan Place.
Place. Oh, Kai is such a sweetie.
Yeah, Kaya would be there.
I love her.
That would be helpful.
Oh,
He would have
What
you
an
stream in the
angel.
corner so he feels included. Yeah, there's a chance of that. All right, this one is coming along much quicker. I'm gonna get our strainer cleaned out. See, JoJo's done something.
girl, I got
Farajaka.
the lullaby stuck in my head, not JoJo's song. Very different. Very different.
Poor JoJo. But also, she's an idiot. She's an idiot, man.
You're such a troll. Yum, yum, yum.
JoJo got paid off by Big Nursery Rhyme. Yeah. They were like, we need a comeback.
She's like, I got you.
Because I haven't sang Farajaka in many years, and now I am, so shout out Farajaka for real.
Why did you have to add salt to the last gem but not this one? I would guess because the other one we felt was lacking a certain sweetness or was too tart. And so you wanted to bring out the sweetness by adding salt. But this one we feel tastes just right, so we don't need to.
I just haven't added it yet. I'm going to.
I'll just leave, actually.
But it is a choice. My motto is never make anything sweet without a little bit of salt. You'll never see me do a
never
baking.
make anything salty without a little sweet?
No.
I started adding
Potato
sugar
chips.
to my Din Tai Fung sauces. Not Din Tai Fung, Heidi Lao.
Okay. That's not a bad idea.
Do you even go to Heidi Lao?
Yeah, bitch. Why'd you say it like that?
When's the last time you went?
You said it like the cool girl. I
Yeah.
go to Heidi Lao with all my friends, and we
Okay,
wear
when?
True Religion jeans, and we have little boo boos.
No, but here's the thing, I don't believe you because if you did, I'd be there
I've been.
once,
No,
2 years ago.
it's been a
when
while.
it first opened.
But I used to go all the time.
Used to, so you haven't recently.
I haven't recently. It's true. But I went before all the you guys started going.
That's not true. We went when it's.
What?
We went when the doors opened, girl. We were first in line.
I went. I don't believe you.
Thank you so much.
I'm not blessing you. I feel as though you don't deserve it. She hasn't earned it.
You're so cute. Hey, next time I go to Heidi Lao, I'll invite you, even though I know you can't make it.
I won't come.
I know.
I might.
And you want to know why you won't come?
Why?
Because you live so far away.
You live far away.
You live far away.
You live far away.
Should we fight about it? No, let's poll our friends. Data.
Okay. Will you fill out your RSVP?
No.
I don't know what size you wear.
No. I need to see how I feel.
What? Oh, you don't have to come.
I know, but I'm telling you, I need to see how I feel.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been really lacking energy and needing rest.
I'll just make you a gift box no matter what.
Hey, you can make this one fleshy if you'd like.
Well, I honestly feel like blueberry jam gets a little too fleshy. There's a lot of skin.
Hairy.
No, you can't taste the hair.
Yes, you can.
I don't.
Texture-wise, you can mouth feel it.
Texture-wise, you can mouth feel it.
Feel, feel, feel,
Okay.
feel,
The
feel,
seeds from the blackberry, I kind of like the seeds, but I don't like the skin from the blueberry a ton.
No, you guys know mouthfeel? Is that something they talk about in culinary school?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Tell them about mouthfeel.
Well, imagine, this is the best way to do it. Imagine you have mayonnaise and it has potato peels in it. Wouldn't that fuck you up?
Even if you don't taste the potato.
Yeah.
But the texture would be not ideal.
So
a
that.
very important aspect of food is simply how the food feels on your tongue. Hence, mouthfeel.
Now, if it was like fried potatoes and mayo, you've got French fries with an aioli. You're back in. But if it was just raw potato skins, you're like, ah.
That's not right.
Yeah. So you gotta you have to contrast your stuff. But I do typically like seeds. I just don't like, blueberry skin as much.
I don't like the hair in blackberries. Freaks me out.
Well, you ate a raspberry earlier.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, really?
No, I like strawberries.
Oh.
They feel right.
Oh.
They mouth feel right, you know?
Cutie looking ugly. Damn.
Not true,
You say you're chopped huzz once, and people believe it.
I feel like you should just say chuz.
I like saying chopped huzz.
Too long.
It feels more official. It's an official title.
That's Mrs. Chopped Huzz to you.
That's Mrs. Chopped Huzz to you. We're almost done, and then you can freaking leave.
You want to know something weird?
What?
I know someone. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I take it back.
Pokimane?
Nope.
What is it?
My brain went too fast. And now, the other part of my brain has decided better not.
Turns out she doesn't know anyone.
Fair.
She pretended.
I did.
She simply pretended. Was it drama and then they'd hear it and they'd know you were talking about them?
I just don't want to get into it. Yeah.
That is it.
As Ari would say.
Ari?
Or maybe Megan.
Megan?
Yeah.
Oh. That. I thought Ari or Megan said, I don't want to get into it. And I was like, when? Like, famously, they just don't.
I love girl dinner. Thank you for keeping me company while I clean. So cute.
You're welcome.
We're all being so womanly, cooking and clean. I love that I sit here do nothing.
You did great today.
Actually, that's one of the things that's been stressing me out. I really need to clean my apartment so bad. And not the kind of clean where like, oh, I need to wipe the floors. The kind of clean where it's like, I need to throw out half the shit in this room.
That is, I'm not kidding you. You can ask Trisha. Every single day she shows up and just walks the house and puts stuff away.
Away or throws it away?
Away.
That's different.
I know.
And you can
But
only
she
throw
wouldn't know what to
stuff
throw
away
away.
yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But, because Ludwig is a chronic lever outer. And then slowly, if it doesn't happen enough, it's
all
just
the
we're
stuff
drowning.
in the cabinets out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's all outside of the cabinets. Do you think this is
And it's
enough?
just one of
or
those things
should
that
keep
takes
going?
so much time. That's enough.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Genuinely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really pretty color.
Gorgeous chat. Good job, everybody. Where's your dress from? House of CB. Not the order that they lost of mine.
We spent all this time and got matching outfits, and then Pokies never came.
Yep. 6 dresses.
Awkward.
I even emailed them with my order number. They said fuck you.
Really?
No, they just didn't answer.
Oh, what?
Which is kind of like saying fuck you.
Oh, can you charge
Beautiful.
it back?
Dunno. We'll figure it out.
Oh, frick, guys. Not my Pokey getting scammed. All right. You love it?
Smells funny.
What? That is not nice to the jam.
I'm sorry.
Take it back.
I'm so sorry. But it is how I feel, honestly.
Oh. Okay, we've got our jams. Easy peasy.
Yes.
Lemon squeezy. And now we're gonna make some really fun
Grilled cheese.
grilled cheeses. If you ever want to impress a boy or a girl or a non-binary in your life,
Grilled cheese?
grilled cheese, but just kick it up a notch.
So, let me tell you what I know about grilled cheese.
Okay.
Growing up, we would make grilled cheese. Bread,
Uh-huh.
butter both sides, cheese
Uh-huh.
in the middle.
Okay.
Is that the right way?
I personally don't butter both sides.
Do you butter one side?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it just adds more butter, which, yes, is good, but also, you know.
Yeah, wouldn't that just taste better?
Yeah, but I'm calorie conscious.
Are you?
A little bit.
I should be too. All right, let's be.
I did get
Calorie,
gluten-free
butter
bread
conscious.
again because I knew you said you wanted to try it. Or you said you'll be gluten-free during girl dinners. You were so excited last week. You're like, I'm gluten-free on girl dinners. Remember that? You were all excited. What
Okay,
happened?
but I'm scared. What if it tastes bad?
It won't. It's gonna-
Okay, prove it.
Well, it might. It actually might. But
And you know, last time it was gluten-free, like the cakey bread.
But
like grilled cheese
halal.
gluten-free? Bro, is there gluten in cheese?
No.
I feel like such a dumb bitch asking that.
There's no gluten in cheese. What am I doing?
Maybe there should be.
I'm grabbing cheese and I'm grabbing butter. That's what I'm doing.
I really didn't want to take that cardigan off. You know, I just feel so. I'm just having one of those days. And I'm
What's
like, where do I
happening?
put this mic? In
Do you
my
want a
hair, I
hoodie?
guess?
I can get you a hoodie. You want
Then
pajamas?
we're not matching. And I'll be depressed.
We can both wear hoodies.
Someone in chat tell me
When's the
should we
pajama
talk
episode?
next one, please.
Okay. Pizza party ice cream episode?
I love grilled cheese and tomato soup. Absolutely. Talk about boys. Why would we do that?
Talk about boys.
Well, you know, in my math class, there's this guy named Jack. He knows all the answers. When is the taco episode? I like that idea.
Dude, that song is literally stuck in my head.
Which one?
Farah Jacques. It's insane. Okay. Since you're tired, I won't make you grate the cheese. We're gonna use a food processor because a lot of people don't know this trick.
I like to shred the cheese.
Oh, do you want to?
What the fuck is that?
It's a fun trick.
Chad, do you guys want the fun trick? I mean, I'm curious.
Okay. She's curious
I think
now.
she's very concerned.
She's hard to please.
I really am.
Yeah.
I wish I could just let people into my brain. I
Yeah.
think it would be
It would
better
be
that
helpful.
way.
I feel like I could read you more.
Hey, you know what I think is wrong?
What?
My microwave broke.
Oh?
Yep.
Okay.
And I ordered a new one.
Okay.
Said it got delivered, never came. What's up with that? The worst part is, I can't lift my microwave alone. I've tried several different ways.
What? Why is your microwave so
And
expensive? Or so heavy?
I don't know why I hate the idea of getting help. Now I need to buy a third microwave, and I need to get someone to pick up the microwave, like to just even move the Anyway, so I think I might just get a third microwave, plug it in somewhere else. So I don't have to move the original one, and then I'm gonna have 2 microwaves.
Do you have
One
no
that's
one in your
broken.
life that can help you? What is happening? Where's Ellum?
Well, no one lives with me. Ellen's at the other place. That's got a working microwave.
It feels like he needs to be on payroll.
I agree.
Exactly.
Wait, payroll's crazy.
I'm saying no, unpaid intern because you pay for his place.
Exactly. Well, I
Yeah.
don't pay for his place, but I pay for half the place.
You pay for half his place.
But he gets the main room and the master bathroom, so technically he owes me nonetheless.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ellum,
Also-
clock in, idiot.
My present is a present, so he owes me nonetheless.
Exactly. I'm all these things.
Yeah.
But you don't ask anyone. You just want them in your brain, so
Okay.
then they'll just do it.
No, but it's who can I ask to drive all the way to my home to pick up a microwave? Here's the
Ellum?
worst part. I could just ask like my HOA.
Okay.
I
Do
don't
that.
want to do that.
Oh my God, she's impossible. This is why people are like, I don't know what women want.
What?
He said, I got you.
Is it time?
Kason will pick up. Kason, I have a
Is
really
this-
good. I have something coming up for you. We're doing a charity gala where you
Oh,
can
wait, so I'll move my microwave.
buy dates.
Dates? I thought it was like a
It's streamed dates.
hangout.
They're dates.
I thought it was a hangout.
You can buy a hangout with the streamer,
We're calling mine a hangout.
and Pokey is going up for auction.
I'm sorry, buy dates.
What's wrong with that? It's for charity. What? Okay, we're gonna raise
Buy
a
a
lot of money.
Buy a hangout.
Buy a hangout. Okay, watch this, everybody. You get a
Buy a
food
hangout.
processor. You put your cheese grater in there.
Okay.
You go like this. You choose disc.
Can
Wasn't
I
that
say
awesome?
something terrible?
What, bitch? What are you gonna whine about? What is it?
I'm sorry.
Okay, what?
This is like AI grated cheese.
No, it's not. That's not how it
And for
works.
some reason, I feel like it would taste better if I did it by hand. Is that crazy?
No, any restaurant.
Does anyone else think that this would taste
No.
better if I did it by, like, is that just in my mind?
Any-
We should have made 2 grilled cheeses, 1 grated by hand, 1 machine
You wouldn't be
grated.
able to tell the
and then-
difference.
And then we have someone taste test and see.
Any restaurant you ever go to, this is what they use to grate cheese.
Not how my mama makes it.
It's
sorry.
not how your mama makes it. Because your mama is being dumber, not smarter. Work smarter, not harder.
No, when they say made with love, there's none of this shit involved.
Hi, I love you.
There's none of that shit. Thank you to those saying that I've got a point. Unless you're referring to Cutie, in which case, fuck you.
Pokey's
know?
gonna have a husband one day. He's gonna be in the kitchen shredding a bunch of cheese. She'll be like, I'm not gonna eat that actually. That's not the right way. You didn't even do it with love.
It's funny because you're so right.
You don't even love me. You didn't grate my
Yes,
cheese.
I'm so sorry. I want my man to hand grate my grilled cheese. Is that so terrible? Also, this is stinky cheese.
Well, yeah, it's stinky cheese.
It's not the Colby cheese that I like. And
We're
my
making-
husband will know that I don't like the stinky cheese.
We're making fancy grilled cheese.
It's not fancy, it's stinky. Unlike me today, I put on deodorant.
It is really stinky. I won't lie.
And
to
I
you.
did it for you.
Thank you. Yeah, Pokey would do the orange peel thing and then actually break up with the guy.
It depends the attitude he gave me.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't even think that's invalid, to be honest.
Okay, everybody, we did something simple today.
Did you do orange peel to blood?
Yeah, but he already saw the TikTok trend. So I broke up with him. I said, get off your phone, idiot. Okay. Ow! It's suctioned down. We did something simple today.
Crazy, girl.
We made... I'm gonna pass that to
Oh
you.
my god, it smells like toenail.
It's Gruyere. They say it's the feet of the cheeses.
Because it smells like toenails.
Yeah.
Okay, so when this is melted, does the smell go away?
No.
Why did you choose stinky cheese?
Good, Pokey. You have to try new things.
Okay. Tastes stinky.
Well, We're gonna balance it out. Okay, so everybody, where's my bread knife? There it is. We're gonna make 2 grilled cheeses today
I think
with
that's
our
the
jams.
one non-French thing about me. They really like their stinky cheese too. I don't like my cheese too dank. I'm sorry.
You're gonna eat it and you're gonna freaking like it.
I already love it, okay? I love it. It's so yummy. So yummy. Good.
Great. Now that we've covered that. Okay. So, we did something simple upon the request of this one.
What did Kei-san say? I'm only asking because people were laughing at it. I want to laugh too.
Hope it was good.
Go on.
If she doesn't laugh,
She doesn't
kind of a
laugh.
flop.
They said, I don't know. Okay, nice.
He said, so is this grilled cheese for me. Thank you guys for making me dinner. How sweet.
That wasn't funny enough.
Ooh, flop alert.
Wait, Pokey, do I have to know how to cook? For what purposes?
This bitch doesn't know how to cook, so you're gonna need to do something.
It is the easiest way to bring value to my life, to be honest.
It is true. She has tweeted multiple times that she just needs a chef in her life.
Yeah.
So it might be an in if you just start sending food to her.
Yeah. Alternatively, just get me a private chef. That could work too.
Ooh.
But also a lot of work. Would you like me to work?
No.
Can I be honest with you?
What? You're gonna say something that's gonna piss me off.
So true.
You hate the
I'm like,
cheese.
should I?
Here. I'll get away from you.
The cheese tastes stinky and AI. Stinky.
It's not stinky or AI cheese.
Stinky AI cheese.
I didn't
girl.
know you didn't like nice cheese.
Oh, so this is the other cheese.
This is the other cheese. So
Well,
you
see,
might
that
not like,
one's not AI. I feel the love coming from it. and I
'cause
bet
I'm
it'll taste
cutting
good.
it.
Yeah.
This is brie, everybody.
I like that name.
Do you not know cheese?
Yeah, I do.
You're not French. I'm revoking
Yeah.
it.
Focus.
It's gone.
Okay, let's see. Doesn't smell stinky. Does smell frozen almost, which is odd.
I just bought it. It's
No,
not
I don't-
frozen.
Anyways. It's not bad, but I feel the taste is very flat.
That's fair. That's fair. I can get behind that.
Okay.
Okay, we're making 2 types of grilled cheese with our situation that we made.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a brie blackberry grilled cheese,
Uh-huh.
and then we're gonna do a strawberry basil Gruyere grilled cheese. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna like either of them.
Could I just have bread on butter? No cheese.
Yeah, but it's gluten-free bread, so it's gonna make you sad. I'm deciding which bread to use. I don't know if I want to use this bread.
Gluten-free bread is like AI bread,
No, Pokey!
void of soul.
It's actually harder to make, so you would think it would have more soul.
Yes, but you took out all the great parts of it that make
Okay.
it what it is.
Well, there's still some good in it. There's eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Why is there egg in my bread?
Girl. Okay.
Because there's no gluten.
Yeah, it's a binder usually. Yeah.
Mmm.
There's yeast.
Mmm.
She doesn't like yeast.
That one looks like it has more potential.
I don't know if it does, I'll be honest, because it is
I gotta sniff test it.
hard to get through. You can do this one because I cut it bad.
Chat, am I muted?
I said, let's go to Disneyland this week.
This one's better.
She is too tired.
I am very tired.
She just told me she doesn't want to hang out with me anymore. That's how tired she is.
This one's better, but it's giving me like, you know that Netflix show, like Is It Cake?
It's giving, is it bread?
Or is it cake? You know? I can't believe Pokey hates cutie.
Yeah, gluten-free bread just sucks. Yeah, it just sucks. They both suck. But, all right, this might be our flop.
What?
Our first flop of girl dinner.
I
You
think you're
remember-
overthinking it because of all the
Remember-
jokes I've made, but they're all just jokes.
No, I took them personal.
Baby, don't ever do that.
Pokey, here's the deal. I'll never take what you say about food personal because I will forever always be a better chef than you will ever be in your entire life. So nothing you say can hurt me.
Please don't say that, not because I think you're wrong, but because I love a good challenge. Don't set me down that path.
She's like, I don't
How do
have
you think
time.
I made it this far?
I don't have time.
People thinking I'm undeserving, then I'm like, well, let me show you, you
Let
know?
me show you.
And so
You're not undeserving of food.
don't do that to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back.
Thank you.
I take it back. Okay,
Thank you.
but this is gonna be a flop. You know what our best thing was that Kiki. Remember that
That
pot
was so
pie? It was
cute.
so good.
So, and really cute, like, costumes.
Yeah. Whatever. We're doing good.
Yeah,
Girl
so
dinner
fun.
is popping off still.
It is. I think the people like it. People, do you like it?
Okay.
Mmm.
There you
That
go.
jam is incredible.
So this
Whoa.
one,
Mmm.
we're just doing some butter.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
dipping it. Sorry, go ahead.
that's fine. You can dip it.
And now I'm dipping it in the less fleshy one. Honestly, the fleshy one tasted great. Less fleshy one just looks more artificial because it has no fruit bits.
We're gonna put a little bit of butter in the
Tastes
pan.
incredible.
See how hot it is. The pan is definitely too hot. That's the problem with hot plates is like you got no control.
And then the dark jam. They were all splendid.
Great.
Perfect level of sweetness.
Really?
Personally, if I were to go home and make some more, I would experiment with even less sugar just to see what's really optimal because we're so calorie conscious and
Yeah.
sexy, beautiful, and hot.
Yeah.
But as they are right now, splendid.
All right.
You know, I feel my mood improving.
Maybe
I
you just
don't
needed
know why.
food. Okay. This
Maybe
one.
I just needed gluten-free bread.
This one is gonna be our Gruyere, which Pokey's gonna hate. Gruyere. And then we're gonna plop some of this on there. Some of our strawberry jam.
What
Yep.
the fuck is that?
Girl. I'm teaching you.
What the fuck?
We're gonna throw some basil on there.
What the hell are you doing?
Making something beautiful, yeah, boy.
I don't know what that is, but that ain't right.
Oh, my singing voice? That's fucked up, Pokey.
No, yes, I was
That's called
referring.
vocals. That is called talent.
Ooh, someone said this isn't grilled cheese, this is a melt.
You're wrong.
And what's the difference between a grilled cheese and a melt?
A melt is a freaking sandwich. Like a melt is if you, I would
You
argue
put a bread on the bottom and a bread on the top.
you put well no. A melt I would argue has meat in it.
I was just going to say
And
we're
usually
severely
potatoes.
lacking protein here.
Well,
Severely.
yeah, you might be right.
Severely.
I just was trying to keep it simple because this.
You buttered both sides.
No, they meant like inside and outside. You always butter outside, but not
Oh,
inside
you didn't?
out.
I thought you buttered both sides, my bad.
No, I didn't.
Oh, there's a lot of protein in cheese. Not enough. Not enough.
Ooh, baby, do you love it like that?
How much protein is in cheese?
I don't know. I'm not one of those. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not one of freaking those. Needs garlic powder? Not this one.
Be honest, why did you use this cheese?
Because I was trying to be fancy. I like this combination.
You like the cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gruyere is great.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to like it too.
You might hate it. It's fine. It's okay. You're brave for trying new things, you know?
You know last time that I liked the Colby.
I
You
know.
didn't remember.
No, I know you like the
You
Colby,
didn't
but I
care.
was trying to, I did care, but I was trying
You
to.
didn't care enough to get it.
Do you want to eat the same thing for the rest of your life or do you want to be exposed? Oh, well, I guess. Fuck.
To be honest, whenever I try something new, I like to get the old thing too, just in case I don't like the new one.
Oh.
I'm spoiled.
Ooh, she's spoiled. I didn't know that.
No, I need a better word than spoiled, because is it spoiled if I'm spoiling myself?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's treat yourself.
Treating yourself has a positive connotation. Spoiled has such a negative connotation. And I don't want to describe myself in a negative way. It's cringe.
I don't see spoiled as negative unless you're like a spoiled brat.
I feel like most people would say that spoiled has a negative connotation.
Guys? Particular. You
Someone
could
with
say
an English degree, tell me.
you are an advocate for yourself. Got that from my lawyer.
I guess I could just say, I like to treat myself.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to treat myself.
Yeah.
But it was brat summer last summer.
That's true.
So it's not too bad of a thing.
That's true.
Ludwig is an English major, but he's not here. Is he not streaming? Is he cheating on me? I love how this was too hot, now it's too cold.
Turning it up.
Just turn it up. He is live. Oh.
Ask him what's a better term for treating oneself / spoiling oneself.
Okay. Moving that to the
Or
side.
wanting / expecting potentially a certain standard of things, you know.
I think you just have,
Indulging.
maybe you have standards.
No.
He's getting drunk.
Oh, maybe
Why is he
indulging.
drinking?
I like to indulge. Actually, that is a fun word. Indulge.
Indulge.
It makes me think of jumping into a pool, but the pool is like
Jello.
chocolate.
Oh,
Jello's kind of...
sorry. The Mormon in me came out.
What's up with Mormons and Jello?
Mormons love Jello.
Why do Mormons love Jello?
I don't know. I guess they're just a little wild. Okay, brie with a little bit of blackberry blueberry jam going in there.
Girl, I've never in my life seen someone put jam on grilled cheese.
You've never
Please stop yelling
been
at me.
experienced
I'm just new.
in culinary
Sure.
adventures,
Chat.
such as Cutie's Kitchen.
What is the history of jam and grilled cheese?
James Corden. It's just a fancy grilled cheese.
What is your palate generally like? Do you like sweet things, salty?
I'm usually salty.
Me too. Savory. It's like a charcuterie board kind of thing.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice and golden. Yeah, baby.
Nice.
This is gonna rock your world.
I sure hope so.
You might hate it.
I'll tell you if it tastes stinky.
Well, that's fine. Okay. There we go. That's our first one. We're gonna let it set for a second. She freaking hates it. She hates it.
Like it felt like I just scratched my, like I literally picked everything under my toenail and sniffed it.
That is bad.
It's not my
This
fault.
is bad for big Gruyere. Okay. Well, the other one bakes or cooks.
Well, I just
grills.
don't understand why people like stinky cheese.
I
to be
love
honest.
stinky cheese.
Okay, why?
Because it tastes yummy.
So you grew up eating your toenails?
Yeah, bitch.
KXQC.
Okay. You ready? You don't have to eat it all.
Can I be honest?
What?
It's pissing me off to see the jam and to know that it's not tomato soup. Like the only red thing that should be on grilled cheese is ketchup or tomato soup. But instead this is gonna be sweet and the mouthfeel is gonna be all off.
It's really good. So, I don't know. Pokey's cringe.
Ketchup is not crazy. Honestly, the basil makes it okay.
That's why I put the basil.
Okay, well, you looked crazy doing it.
If I had a nickel. Second bite, huh?
No, to be honest, I'm really thinking, like, do I like this or am I hungry?
She took a second bite, so. Case on, you do have a chance.
Why am I eating food that I don't want to sniff?
It's yummy. Because it's freaking good. Uh-oh, it's gonna be too hot. Uh-oh, I might have burnt this one because I looked away for too long.
That's okay.
Don't be burnt, don't be burnt, don't be burnt. Oh, fuck me. Oh God.
It's fine, it's fine. It's
Panic, panic. Call the police. I fumbled. It'll be fine. I just spilled all of the jam out. You liked it, huh? I think she liked it. She doesn't want to admit it. But she thinks it's yummy.
I got a whiff of it. I can't do this anymore.
She's out. She hates it.
It's tough because part of it is so good. The basil, the bread, the fact that there's cheese. Part of it is so, is this a toenail?
Yeah.
Also, this jam is there and confusing me. Pleasing me, but also confusing me.
It's salty and sweet. That's the,
Sweet and sour.
yeah. We should start a podcast called that.
That's a really good idea, actually. Let me write that down. That idea is giving not ChatGPT. You know?
Yeah, I was thinking of starting one with Lily though. So
Wait, actually, we do have a new Sweet and Sour episode, and it's my birthday episode, so you're obligated to go watch. Otherwise, you want me to die.
what was it about?
It was about many different things,
Oh,
particularly my birthday, and just the things we've been up to recently. And also, it was my return episode, so we talked about being away from each other for a while. It was very sad and depressing, and how much we missed one another, and how whenever Lily and I are apart, both of our lives just crumble.
do you feel like the podcast has made you two closer?
Yeah,
I feel like it has.
yeah.
I feel like you guys didn't really like each other, and now you do.
I would disagree with that, but I
Oh.
would say it makes our friendship even more consistent, which I really enjoy.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like further adding foundation to our friendship.
right.
Because we have to see each other, even though we probably would see each other regardless, but now we really have to.
It's kind of like girl dinner.
Aw,
'Cause
yeah.
You won't hang out with me otherwise, because you're like, gotta go at 4:30.
That's crazy because that's literally Cutie.
Well, last time
She
I had a
won't
podcast.
hang out with you unless you're scheduled content.
True, actually.
And I love her so much that I'll be scheduled content. I don't give a fuck.
That is true. The brie is not melting at all. That's because I cut the
That's
bread
what I
too
was
thick.
thinking,
Okay,
too.
I cut the bread too thick.
Hey, it's okay.
Arrest me,
honey.
officer.
It's okay.
Big bread is in here, pissed that the cheese isn't melting.
It's okay, sweetie patootie.
It also is kind of cheap brie. I won't lie. If it was more expensive brie, it would melt quicker. But
I don't think the toenail cheese is agreeing with my tummy.
no, it's in your head.
Mm.
It's just normal cheese. It wouldn't. If normal cheese agrees with your tummy, this wouldn't change anything.
That ain't normal. That ain't no normal
No,
ass cheese.
I'm saying they're sisters though. Here, I'll put the lid on it so you can't smell it anymore. You hate him. She really hates Gruyere.
I hate that it's stinky and fake. A lot of
He
people
hates
came to
it.
mind when I said that. Huh. Anyways,
Not that many, like 2.
hey, for me, a lot of people came to mind.
Yeah, she's been in the biz a little longer.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's hot. Do you like Ethel Cain?
Me or you?
You.
Who is that?
Oh, she's a singer.
In which case, I love her.
She loves her. All right, this one's gonna be kind of bad. I won't lie to you. because it's not sticking together because it's not melting.
The way you popped that.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's
This
okay.
one's-
We're gonna figure it out anyways. At least the jam was incredible, guys. Incredible.
All right, there you go. Yum.
That cheese looks like toenails.
Yeah. It's bad brie. It doesn't taste like anything. Need some salt.
Exactly.
It might help you. Yeah, it's bad. Well,
You were supposed to be the good one.
yeah.
We were rooting for you.
Number one, the bread is worse somehow. Number two,
Also
the bread.
true.
Yeah. The brie is not giving. And all the jam fell out. So the jam isn't giving either. Well,
Girl, I'm gonna yak.
you're gonna
Love
yak?
you though. Love you. So much.
Well, I'm happy you tried something new today.
And I think you're the best cook in the world
Uh-huh.
up until I start trying.
Okay, feel free.
But then I'd have to meet up with you in like a decade. Once I put in like 20,000 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you could do it. I'll never doubt you.
Really?
I'll just always be better at you at this one thing.
We'll see. Will we see? I don't know. Ooh. It would be so fun to do a cooking challenge.
Okay.
You would win, don't worry, but it would be fun. Like, it would be contentious.
I wouldn't worry about winning.
Okay, but I see like a little stress in your eye. A little glee, a little glitter of
No. Pokimane Master Baker. I think it's too many days.
What if we did a grilled cheese competition?
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't use gluten-free bread.
I was gonna say no gluten-free bread and probably no Gruyere.
Gruyere.
One of them.
I would do a flight of grilled cheeses.
Right? I would do a private flight. of grilled cheese.
Yeah. Honestly,
The jams are great though.
the jams are great.
Jams are super
The bread
good.
sucks. This bread is awful. It has like an overpowering
Do you not have a favorite gluten-free bread?
something. Not yet. I haven't found one.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Are you both standing? Yes. On these hoes' necks, am I right?
Yeah, fuck those hoes.
No!
Oh,
Well, anyways, not the point. Not the point.
not the point. I like the bread and the jam.
My tummy.
Yummy.
Yummy, my tummy.
Have you tried honey wheat bread? Is that like a gluten-free bread brand?
I would like to discuss something.
What?
If I were to come to girl dinner with certain topics for us to go through, or things for us to do alongside the cooking,
Uh-huh.
what should I base those off of?
Whatever. I mean, if you want, I mean, I have topics. If you like want to talk about,
Oh, there was a bit that fell on your dress.
oh, well, I have to throw this dress away anyway. You guys
Throw
don't
it
know.
away.
Well, the zipper's broken.
Oh, that's true.
This is duct tape right here.
And she patched up perfectly. Like, it just looks like the bottom, like, right under it.
So, it was a $10 dress. I can't be too sad. Yeah, if your MO is you want topics, I've got topics. I just
Like
thought
what?
I don't know what your MO is. I don't know if your MO was just hanging out, learning how to
I
cook.
love talking about stuff and learning how to cook at the same time.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can talk.
I really
about-
liked when you would interject with instructions and then we would talk
Okay,
in between.
huge.
I think that's great.
Then we've done it.
We've done it.
But if you want to be more topic oriented, we can also do that too. I don't know what you want. I don't know what's going on in that little head of yours.
I'm just here to have fun.
But you want topics?
No, I mean, we ended up talking about certain things anyways, so we might as well have a list anyways,
Okay.
right? And you have Nico, so if we wanted to bring anything up on stream, we could do that too. In
Yeah.
between all the cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if that's what you want to do.
yeah.
Okay.
Or do you guys prefer free flow? Then again, we're free flowing anyways.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt to be like, okay, now talk about AI content. Because we had so many interesting things to say about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I don't feel like a topic is necessary.
Okay.
But if you like it, then
As long
have
as
it.
everyone's happy, I'm happy. And as long as we never use the same cheese ever again.
We will never use Gruyere again. We're adding it to
So
the
much.
no-fly list for you.
Thank you so much.
We're also not going to use this bread again,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
I respect your choice to be gluten-free, though. I think people should be free to practice any religion they want.
Yes, I do. It does make my periods not as painful. So,
I like that.
but yeah, maybe if I would have hand grated it, it would have tasted better. So that is on me.
We gotta test that out.
We've got
We've gotta.
a blind taste test.
Mm-hmm. And you're doing the taste testing.
Well, we've done it.
We did.
Is there anything else do you want to hang out with them, or do you want to end?
Let's hang out for like 10 minutes.
She's freaking ready to hang out with you guys for 10 more minutes.
And you're the most important one.
Well,
Pull up a chair.
I'm here.
Let's hang out.
Hang out, hang out.
Let's hang out. My tummy is so
Uh-oh.
sad.
Oh. There's jam on Kitty's dress. Number one, I've noticed. But I'll hide it.
I'm so sad Kai Cenat didn't choose you. Something about that's not right.
Well, it's because he heard your feedback on my food. And he
Well,
was
no,
like,
that
she
was
can't
today.
be the culinary chef.
that was today, so that's incorrect.
You liked the spaghetti.
Incorrect.
You didn't like the spaghetti?
I love the
Oh,
spaghetti.
she liked the spaghetti.
I really like the spaghetti. But also, remember the cheese? Hand grated.
It was hand grated. We can do that. Okay, so what's our next episode?
Can I ask you a random question?
Yeah?
Oh, next episode, PJs. I don't remember what we wanted to make.
Pizza and ice cream.
Cute.
Okay.
Sleepover foods.
Should we get matching PJs? Now they actually
We're gonna
show
have
up.
them already.
Oh.
Part of your goodie bag.
Oh, yippee!
Yippee. So, oh my tummy. I was going to ask you,
She's gonna have a tummy ache all
can
day.
you outline your team? Everybody that works with / for you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
curious.
There's two of us.
What? That's
There's
not
Trisha
true.
and there's Nico.
Okay, there's more people. You got editors, you got
Oh.
a lawyer, an agent, a manager? I don't know.
I don't have a manager.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Would you like one?
Maybe if you think it would help.
Okay. Anyways, lay it all out.
I've
Who
got
and what they do.
Trisha.
Mhm.
She does a bit of everything.
Slay.
I've
Your
got
second brain.
Nico. He does all the tech stuff.
Sorry.
I've got DS Mac. He manages all the editors. We've
Okay.
got 3 editors.
Mhm.
And then like 3 more editors kind of on the bench waiting.
Is that your YouTube manager?
DS Mac.
Yeah. Is that your YouTube manager?
What does that mean?
Does he manage?
He manages
your
my YouTube. Yeah.
Does he ideate for you?
No. I don't have an ideator. I don't have a creative producer of any kind.
Okay.
On the bench is crazy. Well, there's some editors I won't use because they're too expensive for
Yeah.
day-to-day stuff.
True.
And
Girl, I've been looking for a new... Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go. It's a
I
conversation.
interrupt a lot.
Well, that's fine. That's how conversations work. I would never get offended.
I know, but people online get offended, and I'm like, okay,
I'm not offended.
what do you want me to do? Shut up? And they're like, yes.
Oh.
Okay, I was going to say, I've been looking for a new short form editor.
Oh,
I was quoted $300
a video?
a video
Wow. Pop
by
off
2 people.
to whoever is paying that. That's kooky.
300?
Do you want Amanda?
What kind of content does she
Amanda's Amanda's always ready.
do? Yeah, but what kind of content does she do?
Any.
Show me.
Oh.
I'll do it for $250. You're probably gonna AI edit my shit. Stop.
Okay. Amanda, look what Amanda does. Amanda every week sends me a list of trends to do.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be like, here are the trends that you should do.
Mm-hmm.
See? She'll be like, do that stuff.
Yeah, but what do her edits look like?
And then her edits, I mean, go to my page. It depends what I want. If I send her an example, she'll do it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Just like that.
oh, don't look at that.
I'm not looking.
Wait, who is that?
Jody.
Damn, Jody, tell me out.
She's so cute.
Jody belly button on the timeline.
No.
Cute.
Stop being a pervert.
What? What is pervert about a belly button?
Hentai baka.
What am I gonna do with a jelly button? Belly button.
Well, you don't gotta call it out.
What?
You know?
But it's never out, and I just saw it.
Okay.
Do I have autism?
Can we stop?
Her jelly button's out.
Just because you're dyslexic doesn't mean you're autistic. You could be, but it doesn't mean.
Okay, so she does my Twitch clips because that's what I want.
Yes.
But then she did my things to do in LA. See, she does all that. So because I sent her an example of what I wanted.
I understand.
She does anything you want.
Listen, she's yours.
Oh, you don't want her?
I don't like
Drama.
when someone can't prioritize me. And I don't like also the thought of if I'm booking this person third, you know, then she can't be available to you.
Amanda is a beast. She can do anything.
I trust that.
You could try her out.
I'll let you know.
Give her a try. Give
That's
her a
so
whirl.
sweet. Thanks.
She also runs my Instagram. She'll post on my stories and stuff. She also, if you ever seen a comment from me, it's not me, I'll be honest. Sorry.
I was wondering that too.
Because the comments are always really nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Amanda.
And I'm like, is Cutie just much nicer in text form? Nope.
I told Amanda to just be on the beat.
I was giving you brownie
tell
points
people
for
nice
comments
things.
someone else was making.
Oh. Yep.
I feel like those guys who subscribe to OnlyFans girls and then find out that it's not them writing them.
But I pay Amanda to say those things.
What's
So
that
it's
got to
like
do
I
with
mean
me?
I mean them.
You
by
just said
proxy.
they're much nicer than what you'd say.
Well, that's why.
So how do you know you mean them? You
it's
quite
the same
literally
reason
said
you
you
hire
don't
a
mean
lawyer.
them.
That's why you hire a lawyer.
I'll never trust you ever again.
That's fine. That's okay.
Honestly, I think it's smart.
She does that.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda does that. She does all my shorts. She posts them on
So kind of
TikTok
like an
and
editor
Instagram
and
and
social
YouTube.
media manager
Yeah.
in one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She does that.
And then you got deco people.
I got my mods. My mods do. We do.
How much do you pay
I do
your mods?
bounties.
Or do you pay your moms?
Yeah,
Or some?
if they do bounties. So essentially, I'll post a bounty and I'll be like, "Hey, who wants to make this tier list?" Blah blah, and then they can take them.
Oh, like a bounty within the mod group.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. So we like.
Bounty as in like she will post almost like a job opening.
Yeah.
Hey, someone do XYZ, the first mod to complete it gets paid
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then, oh yeah, Deco, we have a new store manager that just started. And then we have 2 employees there. And then I just have Loaded as my agency. I don't have a manager. I've
But I thought they
thinking of
managed
getting
you.
one. No. What does managing mean? She's making a face.
I'm making a face. Managing means overseeing your entire business and trying to bring value to it, even in ways where you don't directly get paid, as well as a lot of consulting,
No.
day-to-day discussions, assisting with things that might not directly financially benefit the business, but long term benefit you, which then benefits the business.
No, they
Those
don't do
kinds
that.
of things.
But
But
I've thought about getting a manager. Seems nice.
depends on the person.
Because I have a goal of someday I would like to, I'd like to be in a magazine,
Cute.
but I have no way of doing it. I really want to do red carpets, but I have no
Yes.
way of doing it.
That's what I mean. Like, it's nice to tell a manager, hey, these are my goals, and they can start working on them while you keep being you.
Yeah, but you have to have a manager that has good
Brain.
connections.
Brain.
Good brain and good connections.
Good connections, it's very hard to pay for that, to be honest. You need someone who has good brain and knows how to make connections.
Yeah.
Because one person can't be connected to everybody that's needed ever all the time. You know what I mean?
Sigh.
Sweetie, it's okay. You're doing amazing.
Well, I don't have a manager.
You can get one if you want and need, but I don't know if you really, really need.
I think I do need.
Get
I've
one.
been thinking I need, but they're so expensive.
You know who else might be able to help? Your agency could help you find a manager. Or honestly, you could just hire someone that you think is very smart and competent.
I would want someone with connections.
I promise you, manager is not for connections.
What's for connections then?
Partially. Connections is like, girl, like PR. A manager
Then I
should be
need
able
PR.
to make good connections, but it doesn't mean that they'll just start off with having all the connections you need ever. Because they could be well connected in one specific category, not really other ones. But your manager should be able to mold to whatever you need at that moment, sort of.
Then I want PR.
Trust me, waste of your money.
Okay, it sounds like I can't do anything then.
Get a manager, someone you like, and you'll accomplish more. 100%.
But I want connections.
They can get them for you.
But they don't know anybody.
They could.
They're chopped us.
We're all chopped heads. Honestly, you should try try 3 months on a publicist, see how you like it. Here's the thing, publicists have connects, but they're just so expensive.
Yeah.
So painfully expensive.
Yeah, I've thought about getting a manager for a while now because I would like to have more opportunities, but I don't know where to turn. But Ray said I could talk to her manager, so maybe I'll do that.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah. He seems
They're
pretty good at
nice.
his job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Always.
But he's expensive.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
it was like a percent.
No. Unless I'm crazy.
I think you might be crazy.
Oh. Emily? Emily is not her manager.
Mm-hmm.
Emily is like, I would say she's
Her
more than an
right-hand
assistant. Yeah,
man.
she's kind of just like,
Her right-hand woman.
yeah. Cutie on Vogue Philippines. Yeah, okay.
Our favorite Filipino.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
Or maybe like executive assistant.
Yeah, I think that's what she goes by.
Slay.
Isn't Durs your manager? Durs is my HR.
My tummy hurt.
Who works for you?
I'm too lazy to get into it.
You
I
have too
mainly.
many people?
How about this? Let's talk about it in a month once I've hired more.
Okay. Why are
That'd
you
be fun.
asking? Because you want
I'm
to.
just curious. Yeah.
Oh.
I
The
love to
problem
learn
is
from others.
I'm like incredibly hands-on that I've learned I can't hire people.
I'm also a control freak.
Yeah. So it's
But-
like,
In order to do more, you must relinquish some of that control.
I agree, but quantity isn't always better than quality, right?
Very true.
So, yeah, I've had a few creative producers, and it just has never worked for me. So it's better for me to just have an assistant that understands my brain.
What's the hardest position to fill for?
Assistant?
No, creative.
Oh, creative producer. Yeah.
I feel like, to me, creative producer, the best way to do it is you give them the idea, they just handle the execution.
Yeah.
Getting someone to ideate for you is just impossible.
Yeah, I've never-
Not because people don't have good ideas, but because as a creator, your taste is going to be so particular to yourself that it's really hard for someone else to replicate.
Yeah. I agree with that. And sometimes they'll have an idea, but it's just not like you don't want to do that for some reason. So it just doesn't work. and it's like a good idea, but you just like aren't in the mood for that yet.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think I do okay the way it is. I've done like so many random events and shit.
You do events, you do content, and you have a store.
But the problem is events,
How do you manage the store?
I'm there all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Describe. Elaborate.
Mm,
What's all the time?
at least once a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro,
it's
you
my-
got 7 jobs.
It's an excuse to get out of the house.
True.
And then I catch up on my phone calls on the drive. And then I go to the store, and then I like will grab coffee somewhere next door. My Pilates place is next to the store, so I do all that stuff, and then I come home.
That's so
And
nice.
then I do other work. But yeah, it's kind of like my leave the house, do all my errands for every day, and then do that. But
and then swing by my store. Isn't it cool to say
Yeah.
that? You have a store.
I mean, it'd be cooler if it was like in the green, but you know,
It's cool enough as it is.
it's good. It's great. It's great. It's my
Absolutely.
it's a good outlet, I think, because I like the beads and the charms and the whatever.
And the Labubu's.
I like the little boo-boos, but we don't have any.
And the Labubu's.
We can't, Pop Mart won't
The
let us sell for
Lafufus.
them.
What do you mean?
So you have to apply to be able to sell Pop Mart blind boxes,
Oh.
and they said they're not accepting any applications till 2026 because we're chuz.
No, because they're so booked and busy.
That's the wrong one?
Yeah.
Oh, what one?
You're talking about the Sunny Angel.
Oh, I'm talking about Sunny Angels apparently.
Yeah.
Wait,
Didn't want
oh, Pop Mart just didn't like us.
They actually called you chopped toes.
Wait, sad. Wait a second. Wait, no, I'm sad.
Nah, Pop Mart is super particular, so I think they wouldn't do that. One, in a store where you guys sell so many things from so many places that they can't really verify, and two, you have fake Labubus.
Yeah, but they're minis. They're not like actual big ones. They're charms.
But they're, what do you call it? I don't know if counterfeit product is the right term.
Oh
but
no,
you know?
we sell counterfeit product.
Exactly.
But I would sell non-counterfeit product if they gave it to me.
Well, yes, but the product that you're selling from isn't gonna want to sell it.
But it's
you
just
know?
charms that are this big.
Yeah, but that is Pop Mart IP.
Yeah, well, they won't let me sell it, so what can I do? What do you want me to do?
It's like,
They're cute Labubu charms. People need charms on their cell phone case.
I agree, and I think you should keep selling the little Labubus. They're adorable.
Yeah, we can't. They don't make them anymore.
What?
Yeah, our supplier stopped. They got sued by Labubu. Not actually. It's the tariffs. They just stopped. They just don't sell to
Okay, well, the
America
tariffs
anymore.
changed.
I
Sell them
know.
again.
But they don't. That's not how suppliers work. Suppliers just decide to do weird stuff. They're like, tariffs, bye, see ya, and then you're like, tariffs are gone, and they're like, it was
We're already
easier
gone,
to sell.
bye.
Yeah, they're like, it was easier to sell in China, so we're just gonna stay in China.
That's depressing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Should I go to Kids' Choice Awards?
I was speculating on how bounty board affecting your employees' bottom line might land a CEO in hot water. Okay, you're a psychopath. It is. Okay, that's crazy. It is mods who are constantly taken advantage of on Twitch, and they're just expected to do and constantly work for free. And I give them an opportunity to make money sometimes because they're not a employee of my company. It is like asking your brother to help you move your mattress for $20. You get what I'm saying? So they have a contracted hourly rate that they can submit invoices for, and the way they submit invoices is it gets issued their own 1099K, so they can claim that on their taxes separately if they hit over the threshold that you do have to hit on a 1099K, which is a contractor's like W-9 or whatever. So
Do you not get
It's all
tired
chill.
of people who have that kind of energy in chat?
I do.
Damn, way to take an awesome little idea and turn it into boo-boo, literally.
Yeah, I could just do what a lot of other streamers do and just kind of,
Ban them?
no, just take full advantage of my mods.
Never,
and-
never give them
yeah,
opportunities
never give
to
them
make
anything
money.
or
I see,
anything
I
like
see,
that.
I see.
Like, I don't know, if you're doing actual physical work, then I think I should pay you for it.
I respect that. For me, the mods that I do expect to be present all the time, I will pay. Anyone else is like, hey, you vibing, nice. And then if I have things like tasks for them, then I'll pay them for that. But
Yeah.
also, I stream twice a week. I'm here for the vibes.
Hi Tina.
Oh my god, hi Tina. My pumpkin. Tina, can I swing by your place today for a quick vlog clip of you waving at your door? Would that be possible?
What's that for?
I'm gonna do a tour of my other room.
Oh, so you like went to like Tina's house?
I actually have never been to Tina's.
Oh, then why is she waving at the door? Because you're saying like these are my neighbors?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. It's like
Is that cute?
sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Sure.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Pokey is banned from her house. Oh, you're banned from Tina's house.
But also, Tina, if you're not, if you're busy, it's fine.
She panicked. Wait, vocals?
Always. You're slaying the vocals. Okay. I've stayed,
She stayed longer than she planned.
that's true. That's true.
Oh, she left.
Bye, Tina.
Right, she's getting ready. She's like, Pokey's coming.
John, thank you for the 3 months. Oh no, I think he bought 3 months at once.
Whoa.
Guys, I am not short. Cutie is simply the height of an NBA player.
Tina said no.
Oh, don't worry, Tina. I'll message you and we'll figure it out.
Yippee.
Yippee.
All right. Well, anything
Well.
you want to say to them?
I would like to thank Cutie for hanging out today. That's really it.
I would like to.
I had fun. Did you guys have fun? I had fun. So I was a little tired. I'm gonna fix that long term, I hope.
I would like to shout out the Pokimane haters. I poisoned her. So
She did that stinky
W for the
toe
haters.
cheese.
I did it for you.
Stinky fucking toe cheese. I hated that shit.
Yeah, my bad.
Yuck.
Well,
We make a pretty good duo, no?
yeah,
Well,
man.
anything you want to say?
No.
You just wanted to say you wanted to kill me. Thanks.
Yep. No. Chat. Extra Emily is working at Deco Deco on the 21st. So if you want to meet Extra Emily,
Yes.
book an appointment for the 21st.
Yes. Do it.
Or place an online order the 21st, and she'll be packaging online orders. So.
Among Us Monday,
And
2
Among Us
p.m.
on Monday, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. See you guys for Among Us on Monday, 2 p.m.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Take care. See you next time for PJ's Pizza and Ice Cream.
Bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Oh. Bye.
Look at that face card.